Welcome, Shadows. How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday evening? And welcome back to Vsouls Wednesday, because we are actually going to be guaranteeing this stream for nothing but our group here at Vsouls. So, hope everybody is doing on this fine Wednesday evening. So, today has been one of the good days, actually, but there is one slip up, unfortunately, because my back is hurting quite a bit now, and I might have pulled a muscle, and hopefully it should be fine by tomorrow, but it's nothing like too serious that I should be worried about, so I'm okay right now, so that's why I'm currently standing. But before we do get any of the good stuff, if you guys want to see more streams in the future, definitely stick around, and if you guys want to see more streams in the future, then definitely hit me up on Twitch, because we are here trying to get our goal for 200 followers by the end of May. Now, things are going to be real interesting today, because we are going to be going back into Arknights Endfield, and Friday is actually going to be another day with Arknights Endfield as well, so I don't know why I'm ducking right now when there's literally nothing being thrown at me. Okay, but today is going to be a good day, so we are definitely going to jump into Arknights Endfield a little early, because I want to get into our stuff for our factories, because I actually want to try to get something good for a change, because I noticed that I have been kind of reworking my factory a bit in Arknights Endfield, so everything has been pretty freaking fun. And also, if you guys have not seen my last VOD with Arknights Endfield, I highly recommend you guys check that out. And one, it technically it has been out recently, so if you guys have checked that out, I highly recommend you guys do, because the freaking side story of Livatane was so freaking interesting, and I freaking loved it. So I would highly recommend you guys go check that VOD out as well. And if you guys have not seen any of the previous episodes as well, then I highly recommend you guys go check out on this icon that's up here. So I definitely would recommend you guys check that out. So we definitely gotta get some more good stuff with Arknights Endfield, because I want to try to save up my orbs and also get a couple of materials before we get into the story as well. So we're definitely gonna be working on that today for sure. But today I actually managed to wake up at a reasonable time, almost, because I actually set my alarm at 7:30 in the morning. Now, imagine we actually didn't get much sleep last night, because we actually had our late night streams yesterday, so it's been crazy, because my sleep schedule, especially when I'm locking in with our content now, I have not been getting a lot of sleep, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey, at least we're still getting good things for our content here. And also with our shorts, I do appreciate you guys for tuning into those, because those were actually one of the hardest things. I've been trying to get those things down, so at least that way you guys got something good for those, and I do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not gonna yap any longer, because I do want to try to hop on to Arknights Endfield soon. So, but with those updates with the shorts, and also for our current streams, everything has been freaking fun. So it's been pretty cool. But yeah, this morning, I nearly didn't wake up, because I was actually supposed to be doing something for our Discord, which I was actually meant to get new roles for our content system. So, and unfortunately I didn't do that today, because I was busy the entire day today. So that's kind of poor timing on my end, but I'll definitely log onto it for tomorrow, so that way we can actually, why is my fucking ending starting? Okay, why the fuck did it not work that? I should have started with my current one. I don't know why, I wasn't paying attention to my freaking music. Yeah, a lot of things has been pretty crazy, and yeah, I almost messed that up completely trying to change it into new music when that outro theme was not supposed to be in this section. So, but yeah, I am feeling a little tired at the moment, but it's not gonna keep me from freaking doing all of this stuff, because our main focus is doing this with you guys. So I definitely need to lock on that for sure. But hey, at least we can get some good things down. And as I mentioned before in the previous stream, I'm not going to be on Twitter that much anymore because there's just a lot of problems on there, and I'm just going to stick with it. And for those that are having a horrible time trying to get my notifications on YouTube, Twitter, and Discord is literally the best notification system that you guys can use, because unfortunately I've been noticing a lot of you guys on YouTube are still not getting any of my notifications. So if you guys are having problems with notifications getting content from me, then Discord is literally your best bet, because I don't know why the notification system for our current platforms right now has been kind of buggy lately. So, and technically, to be honest, I noticed a lot of you guys turn them off. So at least that way you guys have an idea of where we're going to be doing for our notifications, because Discord is literally the best thing. Also, I do highly recommend you guys go join my Discord, please, because we definitely need to get more people in there as well, and also we can start working as a community again, because unfortunately I haven't been locking in on that because I have been incredibly fucking busy, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time I kind of have to, because at least we can get some good things going for ourselves here. But hey, at least that way I will have time to actually start working on our community now on Discord, because I have been less active on Twitter now, thankfully. But there's a lot of things that may be involved. Like, a lot of you guys have been unfollowing me lately, which I still don't know why. I think it's probably because I am not interesting enough. Now, I'm not going to factor in on that, because I'm just not going to focus on any of that shit. But at the same time, there's definitely a lot of weird things going on, and I'm probably betting that it's going to be removing all of the bots that's been unfollowing me lately, and that's definitely a good thing if that's the case. So that way we can actually get legit people in here, and that's definitely one of the good things for Twitter that I will say that they're doing. So once they get rid of all of the bots, then the real people should actually start coming in. So once they get that fixed, then everything is good here. But definitely for Twitter, I'm definitely going to be less active there, and majority of my time will definitely be on YouTube, Discord, and Twitch, and that's it. So, and at least for the small things on Twitter, I'll definitely be focusing on that for sure. But any of the random ass stuff that it's just not good. So we're definitely going to be focusing on our content from now on, and also making sure that we keep our things smoothly as much as we can. Also, the one thing I have been noticing lately with these recent shorts that I made, and the last two recent shorts that we have made have unfortunately stopped growing, because I don't know what's going on, but apparently they do somehow get something out of it, but as soon as they end it, it basically ends as soon as it releases. Like, it gets something after like a few minutes, and then it flatlines for the rest of the video. So I just don't know how to get out of it, and I would rather keep that shit going rather than just having an immediate stop and then all of a sudden people start leaving because I don't make like 20,000 shorts a day. So, and it also, I'm not human enough to do that shit. So, and also I am not using AI for any of my content at all. So I am literally doing everything by myself. So that's the thing that I'm trying to get at least some good with, because trying to do everything by myself is literally a struggle for sure. But I would rather do everything myself than trying to make everybody do things that I know it shouldn't work probably. So, and I'm not saying those people are bad, but unfortunately I don't have money to at least get a manager or anything like that of the sorts. So, and I'm not sustainable enough on here to actually guarantee myself that. So I just would rather focus on something that's more important, trying to grow here, rather than trying to get into the bigger leagues too early. Because obviously with our current situation here on content creation, of course, we're growing super fucking slow because Twitter is being an absolute egghead. But that's why we focus on YouTube, because I get better results on YouTube than on Twitter. So, Jesus. Damn it, Akito. How you doing, Akito? Also, how's it going? Hi, how are you? That's a funny name. How's it going, Weebo? I hope everybody has been doing well. But yeah, we're definitely gonna not be yapping a whole lot in this session because I definitely want to get into Arknights Endfield because we do have some drops enabled for you guys once we get into it, so you guys can get some rewards out of this. So at least that way it gives you guys enough time to get some good shit while we're at it. So I definitely will be crossing over to Arknights Endfield very shortly, so we'll be able to have enough time to get something good over here because I do want to get into my factory stuff in the start at least. That way we can give you guys some updates on that and we can jump straight into the story because right now the story is getting pretty damn deep, and also we're kind of nearing the end almost. I'm not entirely sure how far I'm at now. I believe I'm still probably in the one of the later areas of the game. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll definitely give you guys a recap on it once we get into the game. So I'm pretty much just waiting for this game to load in so we can actually get this thing going for all of us here. So, and hey, at least the good news is that for Arknights Endfield, obviously I did say in the last stream saying I will be stopping N and Epic 7 for a little bit because I definitely want to give you guys a chance to catch up with the series. So that way with this new update that everybody wanted me to do now, I do know that it's going to be guaranteed at this point because we are technically already have the high enough numbers for our current poll on the Discord right now. So you guys are actually wanting me to do 1 VOD and 3 shorts per week now instead of my usual 4 VODs a week. So you guys have enough time to enjoy the VOD rather than trying to freaking panic and all of a sudden you guys don't have a lot of time. So that's the one thing I will say that you guys have given me a lot of feedback on, so that way everybody is happy and I'm happy that I can actually start locking the fuck in for once because I need to start doing that more. But I definitely need to get some water too because holy hell, constant yapping. I am literally a professional yapper at this point because I swear to God I cannot shut the fuck up at certain times. Especially when it comes to unnecessary commentary for no fucking reason. So, but that's technically how YouTube wants me to do with my freaking VODs, and that's the one thing I've been noticing a lot. Because if YouTube doesn't like dead spaces, or in this case dead air, like when I'm not even yapping at all in like majority of the segments that I do sometimes, and that's why back then when I used to do Let's Plays, I just get rid of everything because it's a constant yap going forward with most of my videos that I used to do in the past. But unfortunately, a lot of people still didn't like that because it was going too fast. So I couldn't really find the right balance, and that's why I just stopped caring for doing my old Let's Plays because my old Let's Plays used to yap like 24/7 trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing. But it's kind of pain. It's a pain. New game just came out. Neverness to Everness. Watch Skulls play a few hours. The game is beautiful. I don't know about that because it kind of reminds me of Genshin Impact a little bit, but I will say that I have never played it, so I can't really guarantee what the hell is going on with that game. But at least from like one screenshot that I've seen, the layout looks similar to Genshin Impact, but I can't really say for certain because I don't know what that game is, so I can't really give my opinions on it, except for like maybe that one thing. But I'm not saying it's horrible or some shit like that, but I just can't really give any opinions because I never played that game before, so couldn't really do much about that. But yeah, at least for me with that, with Arknights Endfield, I need to shut up when it comes to yapping. Holy hell, I need to start thinking before I start speaking. Because my mouth moves faster than my fucking brain does, and that's what happens when you have severe ADHD. Like, my brain is everywhere right now. Like, damn it. But unfortunately, I have to accept it because that's just how I am, unfortunately. But, a lot of things definitely needs to be fixed for sure, but I definitely need to get better at my freaking commentary when it comes to my Let's Plays and our current sessions here on Twitch. So I definitely need to get better. And I've been only doing this for a few months and I'm still nowhere improving when it comes to my commentary. Like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, we definitely need to get a lot more things fixed. But I will say for sure that with how we are doing on YouTube has been freaking phenomenal so far. And honestly, the one thing I did mention before when somebody was saying that, oh, shorts is not really good for your growth because people will basically avoid them to hell and back, and as a bigger creator probably, but for a smaller creator, hell no, because unfortunately with this new YouTube meta that people like to fucking call it, YouTube Shorts is pretty much the current day and age right now. So obviously Shorts is technically the biggest thing right now, but do I care about that shit? No, but I'm pretty much just fucking locking the fuck in with whatever I got right now. So as long as we can build our community here and get more stuff going for ourselves here in the future and also for our community as well, then that's a god tier freaking thing for us, because we definitely need to keep that going. But yeah, as I said before, with my current shorts right now, they do good for like maybe 10 minutes and then they flatline as soon as it reaches to a certain threshold. So I don't know if YouTube is like not pushing them at all, or I'm just doing something to where my commentary is like ass in some of the cases where I'm not yapping like 24/7. So I just don't know what to expect for shorts anymore, but at the same time, I'm basically just throwing myself in it and expecting something to work, because I just don't have research when it comes to doing shorts, because you can't do research on shorts that literally is a 50-50 chance of not working or working. So, can't do much about that. But yeah, I'm pretty much just doing everything that I can to survive out here in terms of how our content creation has been going lately. So at least that way I am not being that one dumbass and decide to freaking use AI content because, oh, at least it'll guarantee me a freaking success in 3 days. But no, I'm not gonna be that rat bastard, so thankfully I don't do it. The best way I can describe Neverness is anime GTA. Lots of players for oh. Really, that's why a lot of people say it looks like it, because I've seen one video, not actually seen it, but I've seen a thumbnail on a video saying that this game looks like GTA anime game or some shit like that. But it was like, okay, that seems interesting, but at the same time, I still don't have the game. So I don't know if I want to take a chance at it, but right now I still want to focus on our current series, like Minecraft with mods, Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls, now currently with Arknights Endfield, and a bunch of others that I've done recently. And I think I already finished Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis until the next chapter comes out. So once I do the next chapter, then the series will pretty much end again. So I'm pretty much only focusing PSO2 for the story for the series, but if we do like if I get like a random hair on myself here, then I'll probably do PSO2 for like a stream or two, and then we can do some random bullshit there. But at the same time, I'd rather not like do random shit for our series, because it's technically not as important. But if you guys really just want to see me like play these games for fun and say fuck it, we ball, then hell, I could probably do some random streams for our current playthroughs, and we can do some like expansions, or we're collecting materials on certain things for a bit, and then we could just do random stuff like that. So if you guys are down for that, definitely let me know, and if you're not, then that's cool. I'll probably do some side stuff for YouTube, and that's it. So at least that way it'll give me enough time to do something around that nature. But hey, I definitely want to keep things good for ourselves here, because obviously you guys have been freaking killing it when it comes to YouTube, so I do appreciate you guys for that too. And with how our current shorts has been doing, it's been pretty freaking fantastic. Now some of them, obviously with my new experiment that I'm running them with, unfortunately hasn't been doing great, because I think it was only that one thing, but I'm not really guaranteeing myself if it's gonna be like god tier or anything, because unfortunately when it comes to shorts, even if you make the most best thing in the fucking world, it's not gonna guarantee anything. So it's still probably gonna be like, oh, you're only gonna get 1,000 and that's it. Well, some random ass shorts that I'm probably gonna be building that isn't worth a damn, and all of a sudden that gets like millions. I don't fucking know how the system works when it comes to YouTube shorts, because it's just random at this point. So pretty much is how I see when it comes to YouTube shorts. Oh, for sure, just throwing it out there for consideration. No, you're not wrong, Akito, but I definitely want to try to get into Neverness to Everness. I'm not entirely sure if I should, because I still want to focus on our current playthroughs that we do plan that we are working on right now. So I think once I get like a random hair and jump into the game, I'll probably do it as a series, but that's only if you guys want to see me do that, because I just don't know much about it. So I'll probably do some research on that game for a bit, and maybe I could do something with it, but I'm just not sure yet. So, but yeah, if you guys do want to see me play Neverness to Everness, then I'll definitely check it out for sure. So at least maybe for a stream and see if it's gonna or not. I'm not sure yet. So are we gonna play an online multiplayer? Hell the fuck if I know. There is one game I do play actually that is multiplayer, but I do know a majority of you guys don't own it, which is kind of the sad part. But at the same time, you guys don't know a whole lot about it, because there are just a lot of people that don't really like seeing it in terms of how we do it on our streams. But it's more of like a chaotic kind of cozy stream if you kind of think about it. But the game that I'm talking about is Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. So it is multiplayer, and it goes with 4 players in one team. So it is a fun game, but I'm not sure. It's not really meant for everybody, but at least for those that don't mind the gore and all the other shit, then Diablo 3 I would recommend playing, because it is freaking fun. At least for Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, because Diablo 4 I have played that game, and the story isn't as great, while Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls has the better story here, because I've only played the Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, and the only game that I know that's actually better is Diablo 3. Now, I'm not saying that Diablo 4 is shit. I just favor Diablo 3 more because of the story, and the end game is actually more exciting that way, so that's why I say that Diablo 3 for me is Diablo 3. I could English. Diablo 3 is actually better for me. So if you guys do want to see me continue that series, I've only done like 3 VODs with the game so far, so not a lot of people really found it enjoyable, unfortunately, which is kind of sucky. But at the same time, I probably will continue it at some points, just probably for my sake, because I do like the game, however, but unfortunately a lot of people just don't really find it enjoyable, so which is kind of unfortunate. But hey, at least you guys have your own specific stuff that you guys find peak interests on. But like for me, I am like kind of all over the place in terms of my game choices. Like for me, I play Hades, Hollow Knight, Just Shapes of Beats, Left 4 Dead 2. You guys gave me some choices with Powerwolf, Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. I got Endfield, Arknights Endfield for myself as well, so that was one of my recommendations. And there's a couple of other games as well, like Terraria also, that I wanted to do as well, but unfortunately nobody really cared for that game, unfortunately, so I just stopped playing it. But I'm pretty much playing Terraria on the side, so that way I could just do my usual shit on there. But progression on the game is actually hella slow, which honestly a lot of people are not really fond of when it comes to. This is also a weird thing for me, and I don't know if it's just me, but this is for my opinion only, and you guys don't have to believe it what I say in this case, because honestly there's a lot of people that say something different about it. But in terms of how I play games, there's a lot of them that are very slow when it comes to building up their games. So a lot of games that I play are very slow building. So unfortunately, a lot of people don't like that, which is kind of unfortunate, but a lot of games always get interesting the more and more you progress through those types of games. So that's why for Arknights Endfield or Hollow Knight or Power World or Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, any of those games that actually have a lot of slow building in the beginning of the game, a lot of people don't really find interest in them, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, people technically don't invest a lot in terms of these types of games, and I don't blame them too, because a lot of people just don't have a lot of time, which is completely fair. So that's why for me, for example, unfortunately I do have a lot of time, but that's also because I don't have a job, unfortunately, but that's also because of the freaking world right now. I have a lot of time in my hands when it comes to playing games. So that's why I'm here with you guys instead of doing something out there. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that I really wish I would play. And if you guys did give me some recommendations, it would be super appreciated. And if you guys have any recommendations that you guys want to go into my Steam library, voice crack, then I would be able to try out some games that you guys might be interested in, like Doom the Dark Ages. I'll probably hold off on that because I don't have a laptop that would survive it. And like Doom 2016, I'll probably continue that by myself. If you guys want to see that, then I'll do that too. But yeah, if you guys do have any recommendations, I would do them for sure for you guys, but it really it kind of just depends if the games that you guys recommend would be good for me, and if it does work for me, then I'll play it continuously for you guys for sure. But if it's not, I'll probably like play it by myself and finish it through the end, so that way I can get through the games that way. So no, I saw a lot of mods, almost like in Minecraft. I hate Minecraft in the Spanish-speaking community. There are plenty of persons playing it, and I saw so many Minecraft streams that I got bored with. Fair, to be honest. Now, I'm not saying that those people are probably bad, but when it comes to, it's like the debate between, would you rather prefer playing Minecraft vanilla or Minecraft with mods? And for me, I personally love playing with mods because of the amount of variety that you can get out of it, but that's mostly because I've been playing a lot of mods for years, so I'm kind of biased about it. But there is one time where I actually did play Minecraft for like a small amount of time back when it actually was released, and I played the demo version first before I actually got Minecraft Java Edition, so I know exactly how people feel when it comes to mods and the vanilla variant, so I don't blame them. No, but they made all content around Minecraft to the point it gets, oh, that's what you meant, okay, fair enough then. So yeah, that's a different thing, because this is actually where I saw a lot of people bitch about on Twitter, and this actually got me a little intrigued that I want to talk about this. And a lot of people apparently are bitching about creators not sticking with one niche and people trying to go into variety content very early. And apparently this goes for like the growth thing. And I have a little bit of things to say about that, because from my experience, unfortunately, I did start out with one niche, and it was actually specifically one game in particular, and it was Team Fortress 2. Now, for those that know, I won't speak about it, but just to give you guys a TLDR, I used to be a huge Team Fortress 2 player. I have over 3,200 hours in the game right now, and over the past 10 years that I played that game too, so my hours was kind of split, but I wanted to do Team Fortress 2 content for about a year, and I actually did do that to some degree, but unfortunately when I was actually getting to the point where I was getting stuck in only that TF2 content, because when I tried doing like variety content, nobody cared for my variety content at all. Like, nobody was interested in it. As soon as I did like another type of game, nobody cared. And that's the shit that pissed me off, and I actually saw this right after that happened, and I knew that if I did another TF2 video, a lot of people would start watching it. And I'm like, bro, I just want to get into variety content so that I can expand my horizons and expanding my community into new things. And obviously I get watching new things can be scary at times, and I don't blame those people that do that. But at the same time, I want to be able to and this is what I see for my vision as a creator for myself. I want the people to be there for me rather than the games that I play, because that way we can actually just chill, have fun, have a good time with any random fucking game. And even though I'm doing dumb shit sometimes, then we can actually start building more into good things in the future. But that's what I see for myself. But a lot of times, and this is the sad reality here, a lot of people will stick to like that one game in particular, and this is why I actually left the Team Fortress 2 community, and also that whole content spiel in the first place, because I was getting trapped in that Team Fortress 2 bubble that I could not do anything else but Team Fortress 2, and I wanted to do variety content so I can give my my peeps a chance to getting into new things that I actually enjoy more than just Team Fortress 2 alone. And unfortunately, I'm seeing it on Twitch now, which technically it's a little better, but at least this time we are focusing on 3 games rather than like 20, because with our current 3 games that I am working on, which is Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, Arknights Endfield, and Epic 7, at least those 3 games are in the same category as RPG games. And yeah, with me as a Let's Player, I want to do variety content because I can actually expand my community into new things and possibly even growing off of that too. And it's very fucking difficult when it comes to variety content in particular, because when you focus on one thing, you're gonna guarantee yourself a community at a faster pace. But when you're doing variety content, sure, you can still grow a community out of it, but it's going to be hella slow, and you're probably going to be grinding for years, or probably even more than that, trying to get at least that one chance of something happening. But yeah, that's basically where I found out about myself doing Team Fortress 2 content for about a year, and I really didn't like that. And as soon as I told my community saying, hey, I'm getting off of TF2 now because unfortunately I'm getting to the point where I was not really happy with what I was making as a creator, and unfortunately nobody cared, and I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna get off of Team Fortress 2 and just jump straight into variety content immediately. And the thing about this is that my choice was actually my choice alone, and unfortunately my old community didn't have a say in it because they didn't really care for what I was doing. And that's why I actually decided to change something, because I wanted people to actually care for what I actually do. And for those people that didn't, I might as well just say fuck you and just do something that I actually enjoy, and we can guarantee ourselves a community that actually does care. Because that's the sad reality that I was seeing, unfortunately, and I really want to cater a community that actually does care for the things that I do, regardless of what the fuck I did. But at least to a point to where I was smart with what I'm doing. And yeah, that shit is very fucking hard to do. And that's why I'm here. Wait, what? Why do I keep eating words? I have no idea. As a manager, I say that variety is good, but if you have everything well structured, that is true, but at the same time, it can also be very tricky depending on what you're doing. That's why I'm here. You are one of the few streamers that prefers to connect with viewers than focusing on games more. Exactly! I would rather engage with my community here, because obviously I am kind of sort of working on my balancing here in terms of like my gameplay section, because I do tend to lock in with my gameplay a lot more. But when it comes to like, if you guys say something that's during the moments that are important, then I'll definitely do that too. So I switch to you guys and to my gameplay depending on what's going on in those streams. So I have like a decent balance, but I'm definitely working on it for sure. So at least thank you, because unfortunately I am one of the rare few that actually does this. And I'm not saying this to be like egotistical or saying that I'm better than everybody else, but it's just that I have more of a self-awareness than what I'm actually doing, because sometimes I'm a natural born dumbass and I just don't pay attention to a lot of shit. But when there's things that I actually do care about, then I will actually do the one thing that I'm supposed to be doing, and exactly why I am here today, because YouTube never got me that exact same feel, and I was so fucking isolated on YouTube for 4 years, and that's why I crossed over here, because that way I have a chance to actually talk to you guys more often, because that's the one thing I was missing for my entire life as a creator. So, and that's why I stick with that. I watch you play anything personally. Well, I appreciate you, Akito, so thank you. And I wish there was more people that did that too, but yeah, the sad reality is that a lot of people don't, which is kind of sad. Something can help is asking your community their likes and notes your community and connect with them. And that's what I could share if it's useful as a secret formula. Yeah, that's fair, completely. And technically, that's the most basic advice that you can actually give, because in terms of building a community, actually engaging with the community and the community engaging back is actually what helps the creator grow further, and all of a sudden the community has more people involved. That's the thing that I'm unfortunately missing, and Twitter is not really giving me that, because yes, Twitter is being absolute dipshit right now in terms of giving me bots constantly, but at the same time I just can't really work with that site. So at least with how I want to grow, Twitter is not giving me that. And YouTube is actually a better chance for me because of how I expanded with my shorts now. And I am doing way better with how I am experimenting with my shorts. And I've been doing better since now. And my old ones didn't really do as bad. But if you guys saw like my first few shorts that I made when I started as a VTuber, and if you look at the new ones now, I have gradually improved over the past few months. That's actually surprising to me, to be honest, because I have never actually done that before. And out of the 4 years or 5 years that I've done with YouTube, I'm doing this with a new type of content that I've been really wanting to do for quite a while, that I've never actually had the chance to in the past, because I just didn't have a proper setup to actually do this kind of stuff. And now that I do, well, unfortunately, I was a bit late on this, but now that I do, I can actually get the things that I really want to build, because I am actually happier with what we are doing now. So, and yeah, obviously the past me actually didn't really like what I was doing before. So you get what I'm trying to say with that. The thing is that I'll never understand is, why will so many people follow or join your Discord? And wait, what? I just skipped it. The thing that I'll never understand is that why will so many people follow or join your Discord and never watch a single stream? Yeah, it's the one thing that I kind of find confusing as well, and you guys are actually not wrong in this case. And unfortunately, it's like the same thing if you have a self-promo on Discord, and majority of the times, if people actually find that, people will mostly go to that channel alone, and that's it. And most of the cases too is that you'll also find bots, which is also another case too, which we can easily remove no matter what, so that's technically not a big issue. But for those that are actually legit trying to join our Discord, and then all of a sudden they only focus on the self-promo, then I have actually decided against this, and I actually chose to remove my self-promo, because unfortunately when it came to activity, I've seen a lot more messages on the self-promo than people trying to engage with our community here, and that's the thing that I really wanted to avoid. And yeah, and then all of a sudden people get pissed off at me because, oh, I don't really care for the people that are in there. I'm like, no, you're just not engaging with my community enough to the point where the only thing that you're focusing on is yourself. So why the fuck should I do that? I should not be literally actively engaged with that shit. It should not be possible. And yeah, obviously a lot of people were pissed off at me, and a lot of people left out of my Discord server because of that. And honestly, good for them, because I technically couldn't care less. I do want people to actively engage with the community here, and also for myself too, because yes, I'm still kind of working on the balance that I'm trying to do with you guys, and sure that I'm hella busy working on my shorts and also my VODs and a bunch of other things as well. And I also got IRL things that I'm focusing on too. So I got a lot of shit that I'm working on, unfortunately, and unfortunately you guys don't know that, but now you guys do. But at least with my content and stuff, you guys know about that because I give you guys updates on the Discord. So I still keep saying always, every single stream, you guys know my usual stuff in the beginning, saying, hey, my Discord is open, it's in the description below. My YouTube is open as well, so you guys can catch up on my stuff. And also for our streams, we can actually start getting more and more stuff going with that, because I do really want to start pushing towards partner eventually. But with how we have been going with our streams recently, and it's actually why I turned off the viewer counts, because I've been basically staring at it majority of the times a lot, and I've been seeing like less than 3 people join in, and I'm just like, bro, I should not be focusing on this shit because it pisses me off every time I do. So that's why I turn it off now, because I just don't have to worry about that number being in my face every time. But yeah, especially with me as a smaller creator, I want to focus on captivating and building a new community for us to actually engage with, so that way it makes it easier on my sanity here, and also we can get more fun things going for us all. So, and I do get this, guys, because I do want to have a community that actually engages with me, and unfortunately when I see people that don't, it gets me a lot more frustrated. And when you guys tell me that, hey, I want you to succeed, or I want to give you the chance of being a popular creator in the future, and I do appreciate you guys for saying that though, but when you guys are saying that, you guys are the ones that are gonna help me do that, because I can't do everything by myself. That's why I said, it's like for Twitter, actually engaging with my posts, and also sharing, or anything for that matter, like actively engaging with the posts actually help me to some degree, because unfortunately with Twitter, if you don't engage with a post, it doesn't get pushed out there at all. Like my current posts right now are not going out there because a lot of people are not seeing them anymore. So especially with our current followers that we got on Twitter, majority of you guys just don't see them, because unless you guys are like inactive on Twitter, then that's one thing probably. But if you guys are actively on Twitter and not actually seeing my posts, it's stressful trying to get something out there, and nobody seems to understand how engagement works. It's like, come on. As a creator, I literally have over 2,000 posts, and unfortunately I still have less than 1,000 on there. Like, if the ratio here from followers to my posts are not adding up here. Like, I am gaining like maybe 2 or 3 per 50 posts. Like, I don't know, the freaking math equation doesn't add up though, but still, if you do the math, I have over 2,000 posts right now, and I have like less than almost 200 followers currently on Twitter. But if you add the math there and divide that shit, I'm getting actually less than what the answer is gonna be. So I don't do Twitter anymore. I only get okay. I mean, that's also another thing, because here's the weird part. When I actually start, okay, maybe I might be bullshitting myself here, because this whole yap session is gonna be longer, never mind. I do see that, and I do get why distance, because unfortunately, whenever you like one, like, I actually was watching one of my favorite creators that I was watching at the time, and they actually had like a specific art that I was looking at, and some of it, and one of them was kind of suggestive, but as an adult, I technically couldn't care less, but I actually liked the art style so much that I gave it a like, and it's actually part of my likes section. But as soon as I engaged with it, I started getting nothing but random ass NSFW posts. So I'm like, bro, I liked one suggestive thing and I'm getting nothing but sex posts. I'm like, well, not to that degree, but anything that's literally super suggestive to the point where something is showing, I'm like, come on. Like, as an adult, I shouldn't be pissed off because honestly, I couldn't care less. But it's just, and unfortunately, yeah, it's crazy. But it's crazy because a lot of people will actually see what I engage with in my likes section on Twitter. So if some people say, oh, you're actually a gooner in some cases, I'm actually not. Because the one thing I do like the most when it comes to art styles is mostly because of like the colors, or like depending on what the art style is, that I find something that's really freaking cool. So, and if somehow or one or another that it is suggestive at some points, then sure, I might like it or two, but it's not going to be like a horny post or some shit like that. So it's something I try to avoid, because I do know for people on Twitter that do follow me, apparently some of them don't like it, but I'm like, hey, shit happens. Distance lives in the things. We know who you are. Well, what kind of says that about me though? But at the same time, I couldn't care less because I am an adult, so it shouldn't really matter what I think about it. So it shit happens. But yeah, I do really want to have an actual active community here, and when we actually are close to reaching 150 followers on Twitch, by the way, and all of a sudden I'm only seeing less than 10 people here, so at least that's how I've been seeing a lot lately. So I still don't have my viewer count on, but I can feel the room here where there's a lot less people than it should. There's a lot less people than I think right now. So it really comes to show either a lot of people are busy, which I can easily factor that out because that's a given, but at the same time, I feel like that there's some sort of bot manipulation here that I am seeing here, and I have to figure out what the hell is going on, because I don't know what may be the issue that's having that issue. So I think it's probably because a lot of people, I definitely can guarantee that a lot of people are busy for sure, and I'm not going to blame those type of people, but when there are people out there that don't actually have an excuse, especially when I'm streaming later at night now, like people probably are already out of work, relaxing for the day and stuff like that, like at least we're here and actually having fun with that. That's perfectly fine. And I don't know how to word it to where it almost sounds like I'm being an ass and kind of and it's also one of the things that I did mention in the previous stream, where one of the things that I saw on Twitter that I don't like about anymore is the pick-me attitude, and the way I'm talking about it right now, it almost seems like I am at some point in some sort of form, but my intentions aren't like that. And some people obviously are going to picture it that way, which is also why I stopped using Twitter a lot of times, because some people just get way too fucking defensive and they assume the worst out of everything. And I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. Like, a lot of people are just so fucking spineless on Twitter. It's like, Jesus Christ, get off my ass. We don't care. Move on. Grow the fuck up, people. But yeah, that's just the things that kind of spins me around when it comes to stuff like this. So, but at least with our good shit that we got recently, our YouTube stuff is actually doing much better now. And also with our current Twitch situation, obviously we definitely need to get better at that. But at the same time, what can you do about it? Because the one thing I have to accept is that people will come and go, and that's obviously expected. But at the same time, it does hurt when there's a lot of people that just join and then all of a sudden they never say anything, and then all of a sudden, like months after, they actually said something like, hey, do you remember me and shit like that. I was like, no, because of course not. You literally have not spoken to chat once since you joined. How the fuck should I know? And you probably changed your name during that time frame too, so how the fuck should I know? Because it doesn't make sense, and that's the one thing that I don't get either, because people it almost sounds like I'm being an ass here, and that's the one thing I'm seeing, and it's not my intention to be this way. I just want to make sure that we can get something good for our community, and try to rebuild is the most difficult thing that I'm dealing with, unfortunately, because my old community doesn't care what I do anymore. So that's why I'm rebuilding with a new one, and with our current content, joining the VTuber community recently was one of the best decisions I made. But with our old community that I did with Team Fortress 2 and all the other games that I did in the past, they just didn't really give a shit about me anymore. So I'm just like, fuck it, I wouldn't care anyways, because if you think that you don't care about me, I'm just gonna go to do something else, because that way I can actually build a community that does. So I don't like catering to building a community that doesn't actually fucking care. And if you somehow follow me or join my streams and shit like that, and all of a sudden you say, oh, your stream is shit, or nobody cares about you, it's like, bro, shut the fuck up, grow the fuck up, and get off my ass. Nobody should cater to that shit at all, because that literally will bring a toxic environment, and that's the shit that I don't want. And I will literally actively remove everybody that does that shit. So, and thankfully I have done that. So that's why we're starting from scratch, building our new community now. And obviously Twitter doesn't like that for some reason. But at least with YouTube, we have a chance of growing a community on there now. So at least with our new people that we have recently gotten on YouTube, I do appreciate you guys for joining my homeland, and also feel free to be at home, and also join my Discord when you guys have the chance to. So it is in the description below for those that don't know where it is, so that way you guys have a chance. But at least for here on Twitch, we do have our VSouls group active, so I definitely want to give you guys the time to check them out, because I do have their Twitter and also their Discord in the chat, so you guys can join them when you guys have the time to. So I will actually pin this for you guys so you guys can actually see it. That way we can get things going for ourselves here. And yeah, I will be hopping over to Arknights Endfield, since you guys are actually going to get some rewards if you do own Arknights Endfield. So, but before we definitely get into that, at least you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, because a lot of the times I'm trying to focus on building a new community and also trying to get some things good on our on our content here for the future. So I don't know, but I'm happy being here. It's easy to yap and enjoy the chilling, yeah, for sure. Because, hey, at least for me, sure, I'm chaotic as fuck in my gameplay, but at least we're chill here. That's the thing. And a lot of people say that cozy is like that's also another thing that I saw on Twitter that kind of irked me a little bit, was people saying that cozy is boring. Like, how? How? And I saw a creator that I actually wanted to see for a bit, and they were saying that they're actually a cozy creator, but people saying that cozy creators are boring, and I'm like, bro, how? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It's a different type of fucking content, people. It's not that hard. Not every single thing deserves to be action-filled, chaotic, every single 24/7. Like, damn it! If people have that kind of content, then that's for them. For me, I'm chaotic as shit. I do dumb shit majority of the times, anyways. So that's just how I am as a creator. So, but apparently, being a cozy content creator is boring for some reason. Make that make sense, please, because I have yet to find an answer for that. Because I have don't know why that is the case, because that shouldn't be a fucking issue. I also enjoy being here. You up a lot, and I feel I can relate. Hey, everybody understands the struggles when we all feel the same way. Shit happens. But what can you do about it? So all you gotta do is just focus on the good things and let the good times roll, you know? So always focus on the good things rather than trying to fucking tear yourself apart, because the negative shit is literally breaking your mind 24/7. So that's one thing that we definitely need to work on for sure. But hey, at least the one thing that I will say is that the negative stuff is definitely not the main focus here, because if we did that shit, I wouldn't be here, I would lose my mind, and my insanity would go straight through the fucking roof. So that's why I stay here, have fun with you guys. Having fun is literally the best thing that I will always do for you guys, because that what makes me, me. And that's what I wish content creators were like nowadays, but unfortunately I haven't been seeing any lately. Well, there are rare exceptions, of course, but there's some people out there that I do know that are similar to me, which I wish we had more often. But with how content creation has been lately, holy shit, a lot of them are some different breeds lately. It's crazy how content creation has evolved over the years. That's why I throw random jokes here naturally. I mean, fair, I'm a natural born dumbass, so sometimes I joke about myself, and sometimes I joke about myself in certain things, but I technically don't take myself seriously anyways, so I poke fun at myself for funny reasons, because haha, but there are definitely a lot of moments that we did have here as well, so that's some good shit that we could do too. Don't struggle with it. I like being here because voice crack was so bad that time, holy hell. Don't struggle with it. I like being here because you just show your true colors and have fun making things come here. Exactly! It's not that fucking hard, bro. It's not that hard to just be real with everything. But unfortunately, a lot of people will have the mindset of fake it until you make it, and it's just, bro, why? It doesn't feel so good doing that. And you know what's crazy? I used to do that for a while, and I hated doing the fake it until you make it attitude, because it is so fucking bad trying to have that mindset. And thankfully I don't do that anymore, and that was when I did my old Let's Plays back then, before I became here. So I do way better now than what I was a few years ago, so it reminds me of my father. Oh, that is such a bad take. I don't want to laugh at that, but that threw me off so hard, dude. Shit. Oh, damn it. That threw me off so hard. Damn it, that's funny. What are your thoughts on Neverness to Everness? Like I said with you guys before, and thank you for mentioning it again. For those that have recently joined, I know a lot of people are playing Neverness to Everness, and I have never seen it before. So I've only seen like maybe one screenshot that looks like it has a similar layout to Genshin Impact. Now, I'm not saying that's probably a bad thing, but I've only seen like maybe one frame, and I could be wrong. So, as I said before, I don't know much of anything with Neverness to Everness, so I can't really give my opinions on it because I've never seen it before. So, don't quote me on that, please, because I have no fucking clue about the game. So, unless you guys do want me to try that game out, if it's somehow free, then I'll definitely check it out for sure. If you guys want to see me play it, then I'll definitely give it a try. And if I do find it fun, then I'll definitely work on a different playthrough with the game. So after we work on the other series first, then I could start building on a new one, and then we can keep the train rolling for that. So at least that's one thing. You've never seen this before. I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there, and that's funny. Well, that's a hard one. Damn it. Oh, you guys are great. It is free. Okay, cool. So I'll definitely check it out and see what's up with that game. I'll definitely find a day for it to where I'm not building any new series at the current moment, because the one thing I did stop for now is Epic 7, and the one I am currently working on right now is Arknights Endfield. So once we get a week, and currently PSO2, because I think the new chapter for that game just came out. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to wait until I update the game, apparently, because it's asking me for one right now. I'll probably do that tomorrow when I start working on the new role system for you guys, because I should have started working on my Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter pings on my Discord, but I never got the chance to do that because I was busy today, so that kind of sucked. But at the same time, shit happens. So I'll definitely work on it in the morning tomorrow, so that way I can get ahead of schedule. That way it makes it easier on myself. So hey, a lot of things that we can actually do, so for sure. Heck yeah, I can't wait to see Shadow steal a car, crash through a coffee shop, and then lights bolt on fire. I mean, I could do that too. I could easily do that with my finger alone. That would be funny to see. Unless you somehow spawn a car right in front of me, I can easily do that too. But unfortunately, I am underground in my home, so can't really do much about that at the moment. So, but yeah, we're gonna be crossing over to Arknights Endfield now, so we're gonna try to get ourselves some good rewards for you guys, because I do need to give you guys a couple of updates, because I have been working on the game recently. So we are gonna be hopping over to Arknights Endfield, and then you guys can actually get some rewards while you guys are at it. Also, I was about to type in the wrong game. I was about to type in freaking Amnesia or some shit. I don't know why it gave me that. Okay, so Arknights Endfield, yeah, that's it. And drops. Wee. Also, that didn't sound right. I don't know why. Let's see. Come on, don't be a pain now. Sometimes the categories can be a bit funky. But yeah, what do you guys think? Because if you guys do want me to play NTE, then I'll definitely try it out for sure. But definitely let me know first, because I might check it out if that's the case. So, I was about to type in something completely stupid. Thankfully, I didn't do it. I was about to type in the F word, not the slurred variant. I was about to say fucker in the freaking title of the stream, so I was like, bro, don't say that. I know Twitch won't like that. Okay, there we go. Why was I about to type in Endfield twice? I was about to type in Endfield twice. That wasn't even cool. Yes, my freaking brain rotted with Arknights Endfield right now. Also, I did type in the wrong thing. That's smart. Come on, don't do this to me now. Don't freeze on me, please. That would not be cool. Arknights Endfield, and because why not? Because funny. I was about to type in something funny, but I didn't get the chance to. Oh well. I was about to misspell like. Apparently, I type in the E before the K. Also, there we go. Now Arknights Endfield loads in, so I'm gonna cross over to that here in a second. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, now you guys can refresh your screens and we can cross over to Endfield. Hell yeah, let's get this show on the road, because this game is going to be freaking great. Also, let me do something real quick while we are at it. And yeah, that's much better. Now we can go to Arknights Endfield. So here we go. Also, before we do that, play it when you can. No rush. I just think you to join it because you like lore and good visuals. Yeah, that is true for sure. I do get really deep into story-based games. So, well, I recently found myself in Play Store. It seems my ex-girlfriend played too much with me that it's now on my Play Store. Hey, at least that way you had the chance to play it again.
at least to some degree, but now we can actually check into Arknights Endfield. So we definitely need to check in with some new updates. So anything else that's on the news recently, because I am not entirely sure. Also, this thing loads up really slow right now. Okay, never mind. So, but yes, welcome Shadows. My name is ShadowFall to Arknights Endfield Part 9. We're actually, I think we're on part 9 or 10, but I'm definitely gonna check back again, but I'll figure out what we're gonna be doing here in a sec. But thank you guys so much for appreciating the series so far, because everything has been freaking goated so far with this game. So I want to give you guys a couple of updates so we can actually go into the story afterwards. But we actually started reworking our factory, because I have been noticing that my current factory, before we actually do this episode, was completely random, and I could not figure out where everything was, unfortunately. So now that we have the chance to actually go into Arknights Endfield again, I was actually back to reworking my factory. So this was actually before I got onto tonight. So let's see what we're gonna be doing. So, oh yeah, that's right. They were doing the dailies on here too. Free orbs, I'll take it. Let me do my dailies real quick before we actually get into this. So log into the game. Yes, that would be nice. Also, anything else? I'll definitely gift an operator, which means I have to go back to Dijon so that I can do that. And also we can start working on our dailies to finish them too. And I also need to go to the growth plant system that we just unlocked recently too, because I did get some new plants while I was doing some exploring for more materials, because I actually needed to do that anyway. So let me see, is one of the operators back here while they're working on the growth chamber? Yes, Tong, yes she is. Well, speaking of,
my role is to reward good work, and you're pretty good.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Also, I'll take the gift. Hell yeah, I got bug capsules. What's up, Fluorite? Thank you. I was about to offer a gift, but technically I'm here anyway. So, at least we got to 20%, which actually I can upgrade her now, because I do have a new type of material to where I can upgrade my operators to level 60. So, and it actually took I'm gonna leave now. There we go. Now I could go back through this. Hell yeah. Assemble gear one time. Yes. That way I don't have to waste on so much of my materials. So there we go. Now we can clear our dailies. Hell yeah. I'll take the 200 orbs, because I am actually deciding to go after Livatane, but I have to basically wait until I get her banner again, because there was somebody in our previous Arknights Endfield session that she will be coming back again. So I'm definitely gonna be saving my orbs until then. So we definitely need to get a lot of these rewards too, but thankfully I can easily do this as we progress. So I'll probably be doing the weekly on my own, because it does take a long time to build up, especially with what I'm going to be doing throughout the week. So give me everything here. And yeah, I did get the Originium supply pass, because I did need a lot more materials than what I was trying to get. And also I have a chance of going after the sanity usage permits, and the one thing I was trying to go after is that new weapon case. And I want to go after Umbral Torch, because I think this would be a great weapon for Livatane, at least for her her intellect I don't think is the right choice here, but I think strength would be better. But this is technically her best in slot, because I don't have her actual signature weapons. So unless there's another one that I could go after that I don't have, but I don't think that there are other ones. I could use this on Enman, but I don't know, because I have never seen anybody use that sword before, which is kind of unfortunate. So I used to have a PS4 and I have an Xbox, but I play more on the PC now. I used to own a PS4 as well, but I don't actually use it anymore, because majority of the games that I play now are all on my laptop. So, and some of the games that I have on PS4 are on my laptop, like I had Titanfall 2 originally on the PS4, and I have Titanfall 2 on my PC, so I could do a series on that game too. So that way it makes it easier for me to actually get that stuff going too. Any creds that I can use? Probably not, but I'll take it anyways because I do need the operator materials that I need to do. So, fluorites. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you are. You were way back here.
Wow, this is new. No tasks for me today?
Probably not. Let's see. Offer gifts. Yes. That's right. I do need to increase. Shit. If I give her a couple of the gifts, her freaking trust goes a little down. That's kind of unfortunate, but I do want to get her trust a little higher so that I can upgrade her, but I'm gonna do it anyways because it's a risk that I have to take. So
a colleague of mine once accepted a gift and ended up taking the fall. Why are you shaking your head so hard?
I am literally standing still. That logic didn't make sense, but okay. But at least now I have the chance to upgrade fluorite now, so we have a couple of operators that we could choose from to use. Now, originally, my first thought that I was gonna do in this episode alone is that I was gonna try to use a new team, but I've also understood that focusing on one specific team can actually get you pretty far instead of trying to do like multiple operators trying to switch through different play styles at once, which honestly I was doing before, but I've decided to actually stick with my current team, which actually my current team right now, if I can get out of this real quick, give me a second. My current team right now is Ember, Administrator, Chen, and Pog. Now, there is one hero that I am missing, and that's Lifeng, and unfortunately Lifeng is actually part of my physical team, and I don't own Lifeng right now, so I am using Chen to kind of help my physical abilities do better damage. So at least in her kit with everybody else, since my main DPS right now is the Administrator, I got sustain, I got a sub DPS, I got 2 sub DPS, one she's also a power booster, and my actual main DPS. So my current physical team is actually pretty damn good, at least with how I'm using it. So okay, anyway, NTE is on PlayStation, Windows, iOS, and it is multiplayer. That's fair. It's already released though? Oh, I guess, oh yeah, that's right. I did hear about that being released today, which that's actually kind of early, which is surprising. Yeah, it came out yesterday. Never mind, I didn't read. I was in the Japanese Play Store and I didn't get it before. This is offensive, bitch sad. I had to change in, being forced to pay 5 USD for a sub by the currency, and they spit on me like that. Well, shit, that's unfortunate. Yeah, what do you think this is? Epic 7? Probably. Cause I don't know. I'm at least with how I'm seeing with Arknights, Endfield, and Epic 7, they are completely 2 different games. Sure, they are in the same RPG category, but they're completely different games. So one focuses on like the exploration and combats and story, while the other game, which is Epic 7, focuses on the story and PvP strategies, or at least, yeah, strategic decisions based on what you have for your heroes. So that's the one thing I will say, those are the differences there. So yeah, now that I'm out of here, I need to get back to Valley 4 because I need to talk to Perlica, and she's actually in the other location I was going to mention before. Oh, it was called the Origin Load Spring. I was thinking of the Originium Science Park, but I've already cleared that area out. So, well, at least for some places, but some of them are actually unable to be reached right now because I can't go through these areas, unfortunately. So I'll eventually get to these last 2 bits that I need to get this area cleared out, but I definitely need to do that at some point. But yeah, I need to go to the origin load spring, because this is actually where this chapter will probably end, because I think this is like the close to the ending of this chapter. So I need to go to the Regnium passage and meet up with Harlika, so that way we can come up with a plan to go to the next area, I believe, or go back to the Cradle of the Ages and fought the boss that's there, because it looks like there is a boss here. So I think that's where it's leading me towards, and that's actually, this is where I found it very interesting. Actually, this area right here, the Cradle of the Ages, there's the Aether Rift, that spawned where Director Chin was seeing above that area. That's where that thing is. So that was actually kind of surprising when I saw you guys talking about that meme in that first in that one of those episodes that we did for Arknights Endfield, and it was kind of funny too. So I definitely need to talk to Perlica for sure, because this area is gonna be out of the question very, very soon. Oh yeah, I did mention that I needed to go to my factory real quick before I did this, so I need to stop getting sidetracked so much when I'm trying to focus on one thing. ADHD moment. I'm gonna do that once I get out of this, so that way we can see what's up. Let's see. Now I need to go back to Valley 4, and I need to go to the hub and enter the core AIC area. So I need to show the above range rather than trying to show it from the main gameplay section. So let me get out of this, go over here, and go into my building section. Now obviously my current build for our factory right now is actually cleaner than what we had before, because unfortunately with all our previous factories in the last few episodes was like all over the place, and I cannot really wonder what the hell I was doing with my factory at the time. But I started having a few days to myself to where I could start working on our factory a bit more, and everything is a lot more neat and tidy now. And especially since with my current AIC reports, if I could check that, I actually got more ores that we can collect now. So I'm pretty much almost maxed out right now. I'm about maybe halfway, I think. I'm not entirely sure how far that these things go, but with how I want for my batteries, like for our extra power, I started using both LC Valley batteries and SC Valley batteries, which technically I should be using the SC Valley batteries because they're much more useful for our extra power. But right now I am actually just gonna go straight up towards using both of these batteries, since having that extra power is really nice. So, oh wait, my extra power disappeared. Oh, because my freaking thermal bank disappeared here. What the frick, man? Why did you disappear like that? Okay, and apparently I just don't have a thermal bank, apparently. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it moved with it. Why the fuck are you way back here? Go back over here. Thank you. Say thank you. I needed to get this thing useful here. So yeah, now I have more power for my entire factory here. But eventually this will be expanded, because I do need to start using my factories more efficiently. So our facilities will actually be completely different once we progress to the game, but I will be also showcasing and sharing you guys what these factories will be doing, because I plan on giving you guys some helpful tips and stuff in the future, to where you guys can actually, if you guys do somehow get Arknights Endfield, then I highly would recommend that if you guys want to check out some of these builds that I will be building, I will showcase you guys a couple of things for the factories here to like prioritize what needs to be done and stuff like that, so that way you guys have an idea of what to be expected. So I am not gonna say that, Distance. I know exactly what you're gonna say. I am easily gonna deny that. Yeah, unfortunately the bot saw that one word, so I can't really do that, unfortunately. I did catch that time, so that kind of was an unfortunate timing. But yeah, I do understand what you were saying there, but hey, shit happens. But I can't really say that because it's not a good word for that. So, and no, it's not a slur, it's more the one of these sexual words. So I can't really allow that, unfortunately. So, but yeah, that's fair. Here we go again. Half blind of each eye. Well, fair. Some of these jokes go in one ear and out the other, and I apologize for being dumb. No, mine is like my brain going ADHD like all over the place. I find one thing funny and then my brain sees the next thing being funnier. So that's just what happens when you have a severe ADHD like I do. So I just get scrolled a lot. Now we actually did showcase our factory now, so a lot of things are definitely going to be upgraded more because I actually am still kind of working on it a bit. So some of the things will be shared to you guys if you guys want to expand your factories even further, but it really just depends on how much resources that you have, because some of these factories that some of these facilities that I'm using right now requires a hefty cost when it comes to its resources. So this is more on the advanced side of things and not for the basic shit. So for the basic stuff, I could still give you guys like 1 or 2 of the facilities that I'm building, so that way it makes it easier for you guys to understand what needs to be done. So I'm in the wrong place, so I need to go to this instead. So the Originium Passage, that's where we need to go. But now we can actually start working on the story now. But the side quest that we saw with Levitating that last stream, holy shit, that was a good one. And I would still recommend you guys go check that one out, because some people like to skip out on the side quests. Me, on the other hand, those side quests also give you lore dump, by the way. If you're more into those lore heavy themes like I do, because those side quests also will give you rewards too. So I don't know why people tend to skip on those, which is kind of weird, but hey, more rewards for me, I guess. So, but yeah, we're gonna be focusing on the story now, so here we go. Also, I have noticed some of the things that some people say honestly are titties. And yeah, that's another thing too, but there's also there's a fine line that can be said for certain words, but it just kind of depends if you overdo them, though. That's the thing. And obviously I try to be careful with that, because I do know Twitch can kind of be like, no, you can't be doing that. So I gotta be careful what I do here. So, and YouTube is kind of less lenient on that, but Twitch is actually more strict on those kind of things. So, but that kind of just ruins the point of rules, because rules for thee and not for me and a lot of different people. So kind of is wild to say that, or find a way to say something discreet. Yeah, so, but that's about it.
Ready to go, Endman?
Yes, ready to roll. Let's do this.
All right then, let's roll, team.
Okay, so now we can head towards the Power Plateau. So
our intel office has something new for you. The Aether Rift is getting less stable. Perhaps awakening the giant Angelos was part of Nefert's plan to delay us.
Oh.
She's aiming for the Aether test site. It's probably another trap she's preparing for you, Endman. Just be careful out there, team.
Okay, so it looks like we're going against Neferth again. But I do want to go after that boss, because I believe that boss is going to be near the Cradle of the Ages. But I don't think that we're going to be there, because the Power Plateau is our next location. So I want to scan around a little bit, because maybe if I find some secrets in here, because that way I don't want to miss any. Because I have been missing on a lot of Earlings lately, so I need to start finding those more often. There's nothing over here. That's kind of unfortunate. Also, I'm running into a wall. Do not make me fall to my death here, please. That would not be cool. I literally jump off cliffs a lot when it comes to this game, but I need to not do it now. That would not be cool. When insulting a friend I use... yeah, really. I don't think Shadow got the joke. Nope. Unfortunately not. Unless it was something different, then I have no idea. But that's what I said before. I have severe ADHD, so some of the jokes will probably fly right through me. So that's the thing that I'm definitely having issues with, but I can't really do much about that, unfortunately.
Arrived. This is the power generation center of the UWST. The literal beating heart that keeps the entirety of Valley 4 powered.
The rift in the sky seems so very close.
A grave threat that hangs above Valley 4. It will determine the fate of countless lives. This is the place where we decide our victory, Administrator.
This Aether Rift closer looks even cooler. Bro, I can use that as a background actually. Yeah, fuck it. Might as well because this thing looks hella freaking cool. Please, can I have it? Yes, thank you. I want it. Give me it. Thank you.
I'm sorry that you have to endanger yourself, but the entirety of Valley 4 needs you. We need you too.
Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I do know. Okay, I actually did see that, Akito. So I actually did see that, and I was expecting of that. So that's why I caught it. And yeah, I said it for completely different reasons. But yeah, that was one of the topics that I was talking about, actually. I see. We never saw that coming, and I'm blind as fuck. Me. I'm sorry they. Okay. Everyone's taking good care of me, for sure.
Don't worry. Your entire team is right by your side.
Even though my entire team is back there.
That's right. Let's go, Endman. It's time to put an end to this.
Yes! So I guess the Power Plateau is our next location, which is gonna be interesting, so... Hell yeah, Originium Power Plant. So we're now in the Power Plateaus, so all I need now is to find the freaking teleportation device. Oh, it was actually out here. Give me this, please. Thank you. I've been needing this. Also, why the fuck is my laptop so hot?
Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hangshan Swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
True. But yeah, my laptop is heating up profusely right now. Holy shit. It's getting crazy up here. Ooh, I kind of figured something was going to be up here. Valley Crate Master. Hell yeah, we got an achievement. I'll take it. So he opened a ton of crates pretty much. Yeah, I didn't even press the spacebar. Okay, anything out here? No. What about over here? Can I jump on this thing? Yes, I can.
This is the UWST Originium Power Plant. It has stood for many years and serves as the symbol of humanity's pioneering efforts in Valley 4.
Administrator checks on he's blind, closes Discord. Yeah, really? I can see him doing that for some of his missions. It's like, I should be doing something right now. I guess I can't really do much about that. Accidentally closes his freaking communications down. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I can see that happening.
We must make our way through the power plant to reach the Aether test site. That is where the rift is located.
The power plant and the Aether test site.
One stands as the past of Valley 4. The other a symbol of its future. They are both important to the UWST.
So you're saying that Aether Rift is important, even though it literally caused a freaking panic?
But right now, they're both facing a serious threat.
I see signs of damage all over the place. Those breakers must have launched a major assault on this power plant.
With an attack force this size, the crew can barely hold them off.
With the amount of people that you had, yeah, I could bet that.
We must assume the worst, team. Expect hostile forces in this facility.
Speaking of,
This map is constructed using UWST blueprints. We are in the Originium power plant. Most of the old machinery is stored here. This is the Aether test site, source of the current disaster in Valley 4, and our final objective. Nephrit's lackeys might have overrun these two areas. We'll be facing the main Bone Crusher force along the way.
oh,
Cutting through this place seems like our only option. Let's go.
that's gonna be real interesting. So we're going straight to the Landbreakers area by
UWST
itself.
crewmates are no match for the Bone Crushers. I hope we can find survivors in the Originium power plant.
I hope so too, because looking at this area right now, unfortunately, it is kind of in ruins at the moment. But at least it's not to the same degree as what we saw previously. So at least this place has gotten some. It's been roughed up a bit, but at least it's still holding its ground. So, ooh, okay. I actually will be coming back to this because I do need to get more Farium ore. So I will be holding that off for now. Also, I don't need those because I already have like a shit ton. I can't get through that. That kind of sucks. Fine then, I'll find another way inside because that's not a wall that I can use. Oh, we were supposed to go over here. Well, I wanted to see what was back there, but at least we found a bunch of Farium ore.
Let's do this together.
Oh, these guys are level 40, 42 specifically. Okay, I actually need to be a bit more strategic because I'm not strong enough for this. I think. Bulk! I didn't do much. Ow. These guys actually hurt a bit. Take him out! I was trying to get him first. But I want that crossbow. You need to not take your shot. Bonk! Bonk! Bonk!
Those breakers are here as well. Things aren't looking too good for the people inside.
Hello? Do you copy? What the... Suck.
Was that a radio message? Someone's trying to hail us.
Rephrase that sentence. What was he about to say?
We should be cautious. An unidentified signal is trying to get into our internal channel. Chen, I need you to secure our perimeter.
Good old percussive maintenance never fails. Hello? Do you copy?
Yes.
Are you Enfielders? Get out of this place. Get as far as you can. This is a warning, not a reminder. Do as I say before it's too late.
I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. You are not using a verified UWST ID. Please identify yourself.
Perlica? Wait, did you say you are Perlica? Is the administrator with you?
Before we continue this call, you must identify yourself.
Let's go. I'm in charge of this Originium power plant. You should be able to find details about my ID.
Okay, so eventually we'll be able to find out who this guy is and what his actual intentions are here.
And make it quick. Situation is urgent. They've got our comm lines. I don't know how long this temporary comm device is going to last.
I can see it being French, but yeah, I can see it. His accent is definitely strong here, so that can be a possibility here. For me, it was Fans in Pain. I don't know about that, actually. When I saw the map displayed, I craved to play Metal Gear. Oh, that's why. It definitely seemed a little bit like Metal Gear Rising, which actually I don't blame him for thinking that, which honestly, this whole layout is still pretty cool. And the one thing I did see, that this is actually a small detail here, that the whole thing still moves around. That's the one thing I saw that was pretty cool with this game. Memory is broken, the truth goes unspoken. I even forget my name. A desolate place without any traces. Only the wind that I feel is me, the spine that I stand in. Oh, that's something about with Metal Gear Rising, I believe.
Verified your ID, Mr. Crow. Yes, the administrator is with us. What is the purpose of your call?
It's hard to describe this over the radio. This place is rude and I'm sending you for coordinates.
I kind of figured. I kind of knew that something was going on with with Metal Gear Rising. And it's like those words seem so familiar. He's Russian. Oh, that's why he had a harder accent, actually, because I'm starting to notice it a little bit.
Hold on. Wait.
Well, never mind. The comms went down.
Be a trap?
Possibly no.
Doesn't seem like something that the Bone Crushers would do. Fiona, anything from voice fingerprinting and analysis?
There's a match with the files that UWST synced with us. We're certain that the caller is indeed Matt Crow himself.
Oh. He warned us. It sounds serious.
I agree. I believe we should indeed meet him face to face. Perhaps we'll find other UWST survivors there.
And we have the coordinates, right? Let's go.
Yep. Which means we have to meet up with Matt Crow to see what we can do in this area. Also, I got another oral geometry. Hell the fuck yeah, I'll take it. Also, I got another index, which is actually for, the origin, load spring, and the power plateau. Which means I can actually go after the freaking essence that... Bro, I can actually go after the essence for Ember and Levitating now, so now that I have everything here that I can do. Hey, I've been trying to get these for a while. Okay, so now that I have those activated, so I just need to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna be doing here. So I need to go through this area and see what I'm doing. So, but yeah, sounds like Russian by the accent. I kind of figured. Because I was going between French and Russian, and I was leaning towards Russian. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. We're Enfielders. We got rid of the breakers nearby.
Yes.
Enfield.
Oh, Angro.
Oh, wonderful. I couldn't figure out how to deal with these LBs.
Well, thankfully, I'm here.
Why are you here? This doesn't seem like a good hiding place.
No, he's literally out in the open.
I'm on a mission from Professor Crow. Almost done. Can't afford to screw this up now.
What are you trying to do anyway?
Mission?
Yeah. I have to dismantle the safety devices of the energy reservoir for the final preparation.
Oh.
Disable the safety? Well, hold on. Can you tell me what Mr. Crow is planning?
We don't have many weapons at this power plant, but we can unleash the electrical power stored in the reservoir. This will generate an energy pulse capable of flattening the entire power plateau.
Oh.
Wait. I'm not hearing things right. An energy pulse to flatten the entire place?
Don't worry. This is our ultimate counter. We'll evac the survivors first before continuing with this operation.
So he's literally talking about full annihilation to the entire power plateau. Bro. Okay. Honestly, I feel like that kind of is a smart thing, because especially with the Aether Rift being above this place, if it's starting to spawn like a ton of land breakers and alloy, then that makes perfect sense, because they don't want to have those land breakers and alloy get the chance of getting our resources. So honestly, that's one thing. And obviously, thankfully, this guy said that he's going to get the survivors out of this place. That way they can literally just blow this entire place to smithereens, so that way they don't have the chance to take over this place and steal the resources for themselves. So that's one smart thing I will say here, because if all else fails, might as well just do a self-destruct here and then just leave, because honestly, if the enemy wants those resources, they can't have it. So the only one left will ride upon the dragon's back, because the mountains don't give back what they take. I mean, yeah, bigger horns, but not bigger than mine when I thought Express. Wow.
Please, calm down. Think carefully. Is this really Mr. Crow's plan? Does he intend to take the Landbreakers down with him?
Probably.
Failed to fight off the LBs, and they took the entire power plateau. So many have died. This is our responsibility.
You shouldn't blame yourself. You don't have to go so far to bear this burden.
It's an accident, and none of you should be blaming yourselves.
Yes.
And we certainly don't need to go to such extreme lengths to solve the issue. We are here, and we can take care of the rest.
And we can easily take care of the Landbreakers, though I need to upgrade my operators first.
But
we received a call from Mr. Crow, and we are planning to look for him. Perhaps we should decide upon our next move after we exchange our intel with each other.
okay, fine. Professor Crow is in the control room not too far away, but I must stay at my post. Someone has to be here and act quickly once we get a green light for the plan.
Well, be safe out here. Call for help if you see the breakers. I'll be with you in a flash.
Perhaps this is what Mr. Crow warned us about. Endman, we should look for him quickly.
Absolutely. Because we can actually take care of the lane breakers.
It's huge. Are they using it to move fuel?
I mean, possibly. It kind of looks like fuel boxes, but at the same time, it could probably be like batteries or something like that. Maybe. But I will be checking that in a sec. But first, I need to upgrade my freaking, I need to upgrade my freaking operators.
Still waiting for something?
Okay, so since I do have everybody active a little bit, so now I can actually start focusing on my upgrades, because I need to do that. So let me do that first. Yes. Hell yeah. I'm definitely gonna be doing that. Let's see, talent nodes. Can I upgrade his skills? Probably not as high. I don't remember his build choices. Uh-oh. That's a big iffy on my end here. So, let me upgrade Ember because I do need her at least. There we go.
Now that I've been assigned more critical duties, may I offer my input on the combat plan?
I mean, you could do that too, but having more strategies when it comes to our combat system will help too, so go for it if you have the strategies to help us with that.
But it's still not enough.
So now I can actually upgrade my operators to level 60. So Pogman actually needs to be the last one because I won't have enough to upgrade Chen, so...
Oathkeeper's fortress. I'd have to play the host at tonight's feast.
I mean, sure, you could do that too. I mean, I'll probably be joining you by that time. I got a ton of upgrades that I could do. Okay, so I think I'm probably gonna keep his combat skills the same, but I definitely need to upgrade my operators, so let me do that. How much will it cost? Okay, so that's actually cheaper than I thought, so thank God I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so level 60, so now we have our operators, at least one of them at level 60, so we can get Pogman to level 60. Nice, nice, nice. And now we can go after Ember for her level up system, so now we can actually max her out too.
Excellent teamwork.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So some of our operators are now level 60, but I think I need to go back to Dijon's because I actually need to go after the growth chamber again, because I need to go after the growth materials that we just recently received. So now I got this unlocked. And do I need anything else? No. Okay, good. So let me go out of this and go to the node. Yeah. Okay, so tune one weapon to T2 and unlock 2 depot nodes, which actually the second depot node, which I passed earlier before I did this, is actually in the Originium Science Park. Yeah. So I need to go after that, and then I can complete this entire node so that I could get a shit ton of orbs, because I need these freaking currencies so much so I could stunk them up to get Livatane. So eventually I will be doing that though, because I do need to get them. I had it up on Throne because I can't afford one in my current situation, which is fair, but that's also pretty freaking cool. But damn, that's actually pretty goated of your friend there. So I'm flipping all my lids. This is not what I was expecting. Hey, shit happens when it's unexpected. Something's good that can happen. Other things can be other things. Kind of just depends, but that's still pretty goated. Okay. Bonk! I am upgraded, you buster. Ow. I forgot that I needed to heal. Oh yeah, much better. Bonk! Yeah, that is so much better. Okay.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
True. Also, I think I should have done it with the weapons too, so I think Thunderbird is going to be more important to upgrade here, so Thunderbird needs to be upgraded. So let me do that. Level 60, please. That would be cool. Okay, so I'm gonna max this shit out. Speed! Okay, can I get it to 60? Thank you. Nice. And now I got this weapon to level 60, and now I technically can do Sundered Steel, because unfortunately I don't have his weapon. So I definitely need to do that. So let me get this out of the way. Damn, that was quick. Speed off of the upgrade system. Holy hell. Okay, so Pogman, I actually need to focus on his weapon next. So let me do that. And actually, I do have enough to upgrade his weapon, so let me do it. And then I can go after my growth depot. Yeah, much better. My weapons can actually do damage. Holy shit. I can actually do something. Which means I actually tuned my weapon to tier 2 now. So unlock 2 depot nodes, which actually the second one is definitely in the Originium Science Park, which now that I can get out of here, let me get out of this and go to the Originium. No, actually it was in the Load Spring, never mind. It's way down here, so I'll have to, actually no, wait a minute. It's back here. So I actually need to go to this teleportation point and go to the metro station. So, yeah. Well, enjoy it. Those things are expensive as fuck. Yes. I was thinking of going after a VR headset, but holy shit, it is expensive as hell.
Approach with caution.
Where? I don't think I can get through that. So I'm gonna find a way to get to it. See if I can. There should be a way to get up there though. Oh yes, there is. And I did it the wrong way. Okay, it's up here, I'm guessing. Which it should be. Right here. Okay, this is it. Please tell me. Yes, this is it. This is it. The last depot node that we unlocked. Hell yeah. I actually needed this. So since it's already upgraded, I don't need to upgrade it again, I think. Yeah, I kind of figured, so it's gonna be in that same level. Now I can actually clear my nodes. Let's go. I actually needed this. Now I got more orbs. And I could do it again. I could do it again. Let me get everything here. Give me more muns too. Yes. Hold on, I missed it. Yes. Yeah, more orbs. Give me them all. Perfect. Now we actually have our operators strong enough to actually handle these 42 land breakers. So that's the good part here. So now we can actually wait. The weapon level? Yeah, I needed that. Yeah, I need these. Give me everything. I need them all. Okay, so now we can get the hell out of here because we already grabbed the one thing that we needed. So we need to go back to the Originium Passage and go towards the Power Plateau, which technically I did unlock a freaking teleportation point there. So I should have went there instead. Okay, better. But that's so freaking cool though. Okay, now we can actually get through this place much more efficiently now that our operators are stronger. So Shadow Star Throne, I have one. It's in my panel. It's in my Twitch panels. I had one for a while. I actually had one for about 3 months now. So that's basically what I've been doing. Oh, and no, I am not doing an OnlyFans. You could skip that. Okay. Now I think I have to unlock this, right? Yeah. Let me break these boxes first. Yeah, ooh, I got buck capsules out of this. Frick, yeah, I'll take them. Okay, so I'm getting a lot more health items that are in this area, so that's good. Oh, shit. Okay, good, because I was not expecting that. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need it right here, then right here, probably. Yeah, I got lucky with this one. Let's go. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. Who's this? Is this Crow?
Mr. Crow?
It is.
Supervisor Perlica, you're finally here. I was afraid you couldn't get here safely. Looks like I worried too much. I haven't seen you two from the Endfield data. If I'm not mistaken, this one here must be your administrator.
Yes. You know me?
I know stories about you.
Can you tell me? Because apparently I'm missing a lot of it.
In a less urgent situation, I would use this opportunity to have a nice chat with you over a few drinks.
I mean, I'm down for that. We heard about your plan, by the way.
Oh, that means you've met Angro. I knew that kid has what it takes to successfully complete his mission.
Put the quest 3 on your wish list. I probably could, but as I said before, it's probably not going to guarantee that, so I'll probably do it later for sure. It would be kind of crazy if that happened, but I'm not expecting it though.
Successfully? Seriously now, are you planning to flatten this entire place?
His crazy ass is gonna do that.
I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I have something I need your help with.
Our help?
We paid a bloody price when the land breakers attacked this place. The crew fought hard to get the survivors to the shelters. But this will not solve the issue. We must seal that rift in the sky, or there is no escape for anyone. These breakers scum invaded this place, destroyed our hard work, and left us no choice. We cannot simply let them live in peace. The Valley 4 is UWST territory. They won't just come and leave as they please. Not a chance. Since we're all going to die anyway, we shall make it impossible for them to achieve their goals.
Hey, at least with one thing in mind with his plan here, I don't blame him, because with how the Landbreakers has been treating the UWST here, which a lot of people don't understand, it's actually right here. It's called the United Workers Association of Talos 2, so that's actually pretty freaking cool. But yeah, unfortunately the UWST is getting a lot of hell for trying to keep this place up, and unfortunately the Landbreakers are basically taking this place to themselves, so I don't blame them for thinking of plot like this. So if that somehow turns out to be the case where we have to actually help them and destroy the Power Plateau, I guess so be it, because that way the Landbreakers won't have any materials to actually help them build a much stronger army for themselves. So at least that's one way we can do without it.
Oh, come on now. We're here, and we can definitely figure something out.
But at least that's kind of like the last resort here with what we're trying to help them with. So at least if we can find a better solution, since we are a bit stronger now since we just recently upgraded our operators, then we should easily take out the Landbreakers with no issues, as long as I'm not a dumbass and literally don't dodge at all. So
no, they must pay the price. This is not for negotiations.
Okay, I guess he's the stubborn type.
But before we take the invaders down with us, I need your help to get the survivors to a safe place. The fact you're here means you have already secured a safe route of evacuation.
Yeah, not even close.
One old man is sufficient for our final sacrifice.
Now she's... Hello?
That is something we cannot do.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
You cannot do that! Even if you defeat the Landbreakers, there is no way you can seal that Aether Rift quickly enough.
You're worth far more than the Landbreakers.
Sealing the rift is our mission objective. It is why we brought Tata all the way to this place.
Tata? Now hold on. Is this the prototype I handed over to Yvonne? Did she really complete the project? It looks rather unique at some places, but...
Wait, hold on. Huh? Matt Crow actually designed Tata? Or the prototype?
Don't just stare at it. So, can Tata take care of that huge Aether Rift?
So this is the algorithmic model. Yvonne did well here. How did she pull this off? No. This is only feasible on a theoretical level, but we're running out of time. You only have a single team against a huge force of breakers. There's no way you could reach the place.
Come on.
Have you seen us?
And we got our administrator with us. So we'll definitely figure something out.
We can do that. We can easily fix your situation here. As long as I'm not a dumbass.
Perhaps there is another way.
Are you still trying to...
Then your plan has nothing to do with flattering this place. What? You think I'm some old suicidal fool chasing after medals or glory?
No! Definitely not, sir.
Follow me.
This guy is definitely stubborn. But I don't blame him for his plan though, because the amount of shit that they've been going through with the Landbreakers. So we definitely need to help his situation a little bit more, but at the same time we don't want his sacrificial plan to be like the first thing that we should think of.
The UWST actually has measures in place to handle various contingencies. All of our resource extraction sites, like Valley 4, are furnished with a set of arts unit for issuing special orders. We call this the Utuk Order.
Utuk? Now that's an interesting name.
Just an extreme measure to stop the bleeding. The Utuk Order is not something to trifle with. Any area that issues the Utuk would be considered under destructive military assault. All UWST military facilities will then begin to deploy military resources to the source of the Utuk signal.
That sounds awesome. Why didn't we send it out in the beginning?
Because we didn't get here before.
Because the strategic measure was not meant for dealing with Landbreakers.
See?
Activating it requires more than just a special signal emitter. You'll also need 2 authorization key cards, each held by one of the highest ranking commanders.
I think that's me and Parka here at this point.
We've never considered using this ever since we blew up the giant Angelos at the Origin load spring. Now that we are considering using the Utuk Order, the only high-ranking commander left is me. I've sent several crewmates to recover the signal emitter and the other key card, but none of them returned. We also lost contact with them.
So they're either missing or unfortunately dead.
They might have recovered the items, but maybe they're trapped outside or could no longer make it back. I hope you can help us find our people, no matter what happened to them.
Definitely a big thinker here. I will return here with the thing and your people.
Urra! I knew you would agree to my request.
Okay. So yeah, that definitely showed his accent real quick.
One more thing. The power plant steam pipes have been damaged. The leaking steam might have blocked many passages. The transport belt for the material feed has also been blocked by steam. These monitoring screens show the potential locations of my crew.
That fuel tank might help us avoid the steam.
True.
I may have to stay to check on the prototype. It will need to perform a crucial function later on.
Wow, so at least that way we found a way to actually prevent his sacrificial plans. So thankfully we don't have to use that being the first thing, but now we need to actually use our current plan and basically prevent his actual plan. But
I've seen other Hongshan swordmen.
our current plan is pretty much just to find his people and see if we can actually have a way of... I shouldn't be down here.
Being one with the
I should be up there.
More important than drilling a move over and over.
True. But yeah, at least with our current plan, we definitely need to help his people, so that's the biggest thing we need to worry about. Also, this is a fun thing that I can use. Hot steam. Pressured steam can create impassable barriers. Though the steam inflicts no damage, it can knock people back. Oh, so if I get behind something, I'll be able to actually prevent that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Thank you. No. I need to go back over here. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I'm over here. I was gonna say, don't bring me in that barrier. I will probably die and get squished. Whee! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I started looking back. Okay, so there is a chest back there, and I need to figure out a way to get to it. I can't go back that way. Wait! Yeah. Okay, I can't get through that, but I can get through here. I want that chest, damn it, but I guess I have to find a way to get... My team is doing something completely stupid. Can I use this?
Why won't this transport belt move? We won't be able to avoid the steam like this.
No.
There must be a switch nearby. Let's look for it.
Yeah. Okay, so where the freaking wall? Okay, I'm literally running into wall. Okay, so that means it's on this side then. I'll be able to get through this, and it's over here.
Wait, the transport belt is moving.
Yeah, so at least it was pretty simple. You can actually take this one out of the park here, and oh, there's an Arlene back here. Can I freaking get it though? Let me. Actually, it's easier than I thought. Hold on. Wait. Okay, let me go back here. Oh, you bastard! I somehow survived that. Okay, now I can go after the Arlene that's back here. I was gonna say, think smarter. I was about to do something that shouldn't even work. Okay, so rough pencil sketches on a piece of Gerard paper. They seem like some kind of calculations. The authors seem to be making a mathematical attempt to trace the Ankar's origins. Ah, so it was probably the guy that was trying to figure out a way what this Aether Rift was, and we're actually in the middle of it now. So, oh boy, this is gonna be real interesting. Also, I see another one. Old reminder, get your injections. Power consumption recently spiked at the quarry. Got no idea why, so stay on target, crew. This is also the time when I must remind everyone to keep oripathy at bay. Get those shots or you'll become so crystalline you can't even roll yourself out of bed, which is fair. So I definitely recommend getting those so you don't actually die during the oripathy, because that would suck. Also, I can't jump that. Oh, this one also needs a repair, but hopefully I should be okay with this one. Let's see. I think it's this here. This one here. Okay, actually this one requires something else. And this one here. Yeah, hell yeah, I actually managed to work on that. Let's go. So that's 2 for 2 for the repair systems. Let's freaking go. Nice. I'm actually doing pretty good with the repair systems now. I actually like them. Oh, I could have used these boxes. Oh well. Anything up here? No. Okay, so I guess it's nothing over here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't see anything over here. Damn it. I think it's on the other side. So, what about over here? Nothing.
Screw this. If I'm going down, I gotta take a few of them down with me.
Okay, find them. Have it your way. Fight me instead, motherfucker. Oh yeah, much better with that damage. Stupid dog. You literally ruined my combat. Frick yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Oh yeah.
You just wrecked those breakers. Seriously, who are you?
Chill, buddy. We're allies. Crow told us to come here.
Professor Crow. Did he have any instructions for me?
Are you tasked with recovering the keycard? We've been told to rendezvous with you.
The authorization keycard? Yeah, I have it with me.
Is this it? Why is there blood on it? Where did you find this?
I got it from... I don't think you need to know this. It no longer matters.
I have an idea why, and I believe one of his people unfortunately died during these entire events, so yeah, that's sad.
My only wish is to complete Professor Crow's task for me. And make those breakers pay for what they've done.
I understand. Leave the mission to us, and avoid doing anything rash. Professor Crow needs your help.
Don't worry. I know what I'm supposed to do. Professor Crow still needs the signal emitter. It's kept at the professor in the site director's lab. You'll reach the lab by going through this place. I believe Clavel is already trying to retrieve it. But with so many breakers around, he's probably trapped somewhere.
Probably.
He might have run into danger. We must hurry up.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Hey, we actually got the keycard now, so authorization keycard. So now we got the keycard for us, and now we can actually unlock this damn thing. So I think, do we have to go back to Crow to see what he says about this, since we already have one of them?
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Probably. I will actually take a little bit of a break here to get myself a bit of a stretcher or use the break room and get some more water, so you guys can stretch for a bit and we can continue with our session here. So I will be right back. Alright, now we can actually continue with Arknights Endfield, so here we go. Hey, we actually got a lot of good things in this one so far, but right now our current plan to make sure that we can prevent Crow's sacrificial plan to destroy the Power Plateau is that we're trying to at least rescue his people right now, so that way we can actually come up with a plan to... Fuck. Damn, this game crashed on me. I wish I didn't do that. Oh well. But yeah, our current plan right now, this game is gonna crash anyway, so we're gonna wait for this game to come back. That's okay. But let me put on some music for you guys while this game is coming back. But yeah, right now with our current plan for Matt Crow is that we need to make sure that we can rescue his people, and that way we can actually come up with a plan to actually utilize the Power Plateau, at least for ourselves, because unfortunately the Landbreaker has basically decided to use it for themselves. So we definitely need to make sure that Arknights Crashfield yeah, but unfortunately OBS just doesn't seem to like this game for some reason whenever I alt tab, so kind of sucks. But hey, at least that way we can come back to the area again and we can actually just continue where we left off. So but yeah, what do you guys think of the current situations right now? Because we were about to actually destroy the Power Plateau, but thankfully we managed to knock some sense into Matt Crow here and allow us to actually save his people. And instead of destroying the Power Plateau, we're gonna probably try and use it. But right now we have a bigger problem on our hands because the Landbreakers have decided to overrule this place, and there's a ton of them, unfortunately. So, but thankfully, the good news is that we managed to upgrade at least our main operators. Now, I didn't upgrade Chen a whole lot because I didn't have a lot of resources to max her out, so I managed to mainly focus on Pogman, and Administrator and Ember. So at least that way we can get our physical team going, and we definitely needed a sub DPS and sustainability a little bit, so that's what at least works. So now we can actually go back to Endfield, and hopefully it should be okay by then. So good, so now we can get into it again. But yeah, right now our biggest plan is to make sure that we can at least not destroy the Power Plateau. So that's our main goal for this objective here. So I think it's getting interesting. I like this game. Yeah, Arknights Endfield has been pretty freaking goated so far, and also getting through a good amount of episodes that we've been done so far has been pretty freaking fun. So I do like how the story has been progressing so far, and it's been pretty good. And also with the side quest that we did with Levitain earlier, that one was pretty freaking cool. So but yeah, now we can actually get into Endfield again, and we can continue our path. So now we just need to wait for this game to load up again. I know I did it once, but apparently it didn't register the first time. There we go. I do like the music in this game though. It is so freaking good. But will it spawn us into the area that we crashed at though? That was the thing. That's the one thing I'm expecting. Probably not. It's probably going to put me into a teleportation point, though. Come on. Okay, good. So it actually brought us back here. So that's what I was hoping for. So thankfully, I didn't have to do much. Now we can actually get through this area again. Thankfully, these guys are level 40. Ow! These guys actually hurt. I used the wrong character. Bonk. Oh, okay.
That is some perfect teamwork.
I know. I actually was surprised that I managed to pull off a combo like that. Holy shit, that was good. I did not expect to actually pull off a sick-ass combo move like that. Wow, that's the first time I've done that. Okay, probably will never be able to do that again because I don't know what the fuck I did. Holy shit, that was cool. Okay, so it looks like that I'm not going through that. That means I had to go up here to get to it. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. But what's over here? First, I want to check this. Oh, wait, I can't because it's blocked. Damn. Oh, that's gonna suck. I won't be able to jump over that. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to actually drop down.
The place that Dean talked about. Clavel might be trapped nearby.
Possibly.
The door is locked from the inside.
Ah.
UWST crewmate we're looking for?
It's possible. Check the surroundings. Perhaps there's another way in.
Okay, so I don't see any openings currently, but I'm guessing these doors are unfortunately open from the inside, so I'm probably betting the UWST guys were actually locked in here by themselves because they were afraid to go after the land breakers, which is fair because honestly they didn't really have much weapons to gather, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna do the same thing I did again, so that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get past this. Don't hit the steam. Okay, go. Go! Oh, speed run. Hello, early in here. Hell yeah. I got 3 now. So all I need now is to find a waypoint. Ooh, I'll find this. Thank you. Anything else, though? Oh, thank you, Chen. I was actually gonna pick that up. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the one thing I actually do like about some of these characters too, is that if you do miss a couple of items that you found, like what I just did, for example, they'll help you pick up your items. So that's the one thing I actually do like. That was a small detail. So that's the one cool thing I did like about this character. These characters.
Did you see Site Director Daniels on your way here?
No.
Site Director? No. Mr. Crow told us to come here and find you, as well as the signal emitter.
Yeah.
You're not here because of the Site Director.
Unfortunately, no, because we haven't met with them yet.
Is Professor Crow all right? Did Dean manage to head back with the authorization keycard?
I have it.
Both Crow and Dean are all right, and we have the authorization keycard. Crow also told us that you might be in danger.
Did you find that signal emitter? Speaking of which, why did you lock yourself up in this place?
That's why.
Wait, what's out there?
That's the land breaker out there.
Land breaker. I came here to retrieve the signal emitter, but the damn LB followed me. I had no choice but to lock the gate and trap him in the lab.
Okay, so you decided to lock him in from the outside?
Aren't you worried about being trapped here as well? You've got some nerves of steel.
No kidding.
I'm more worried about my incomplete mission. If I messed up the evac plan for everyone, I would...
This isn't the time to blame yourself.
No.
We'll handle the landbreaker outside.
Which means that once we get rid of this landbreaker...
Still in the lab. Fingers crossed that stupid breaker didn't wreck it.
I hope so too.
All right, let's go get him. Chop chop.
Hell yeah. But yeah, which means we need to break this landbreaker, literally. Hey, okay. Holy shit, he's actually one of the bigger guys. No wonder why I heard a big ass slam. Nope! Nope! I somehow dodged twice. No! I missed it! I missed the window! Damn! What was the combo there? Jeez!
No second chance.
Wow! Oh my god!
Well-deserved victory.
Oh my god!
Worth a celebration.
Oh my god, that was actually one of the sickest combos that I've ever pulled off. I just did it again for the second time. That was so freaking cool. I'm starting to understand the rotations, even though I don't understand the rotations. That sounded so off. Oh, thanks, Pog. I appreciate that. But yeah, I was actually meant to use their proper rotations and how to utilize their skills properly, but I was just spamming those skills to the point where they actually worked. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, now we can actually clear this out. Can I talk to you again? No, unfortunately not. We would have to go through this, right?
We must retrieve the signal emitter first. Let's take a look around.
Oh, it's over here.
Is this what we're looking for? I was expecting a device of such importance to look more
distinctive, yeah.
distinctive.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
In scenarios, a conspicuously important appearance might be a design failure. We should have.
We've got rid of the LB in the lab.
Yeah, definitely.
Site Director Daniels isn't here. I was really worried. Anyway, thank you. I'll just head back to the control room.
We should
Awesome.
head back quickly. Mr. Crow is still waiting for us.
I tried swinging my sword at him, expecting him to do something, but he didn't. He looked like I was a freaking crazy lad. Oh, that's funny. Thankfully, it didn't do shit. Okay, now we can go back to Tata over here. It looks like Crow's over here.
I've never seen such a mess of algorithms perform with such order.
It's so cute.
No, this isn't like her. Even if it were, this would have been impossible for someone of her skill.
You would be surprised.
This isn't a run-of-the-mill emotional emulator. What exactly is it? What are the causative factors that led to this outcome? Self-learning? Is this even remotely possible?
You're back, Mr. Crow. Is there something wrong with Tata?
Oh, nothing's wrong. Just making a few personal postulations. Anyway, Dean and the crewmates are back. Did you retrieve the signal emitter?
Yes. Yeah, I got both of them. Cool. Wonder what they're for. Tell me again what they were for again.
Sleep well, Daniels. Old friend, know that your sacrifices are not in vain.
Is he actually going to attempt this place?
Come, let's head outside.
What? Is he actually gonna lie to us again? Is he actually gonna lie to us and say, oh, by the ways, we actually tricked you, we're gonna blow this place up anyways?
Turns out all the landbreakers have gathered here.
There's a lot more.
Were those den stacks? We'd better take them down ASAP.
Uh-oh.
Or we'll start making the toxic haze again.
Crew, we have completed our preparations for sending out the U2 order.
So this is the ultimate retaliation of the UWST. What's going to happen if the order is successfully sent out?
I don't know. I tried searching for Ujuk order and got barely any hits.
It's gotta be serious reinforcements. Full regional bombardment? Or the legendary Steam Knights?
Enough talk. Keep a safe distance, crew. Take a good look at these invaders. They came and smashed our homes, destroyed our factories, and killed our people. Look at them. Remember their faces. Then let them know who they're messing with. The United Walkers never surrender. Show them how we strike back.
Yes. Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely yes. We can easily take care of the landbreakers. This is gonna be even more fun. That didn't do shit. That didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, whatever you just did didn't work.
Bro, was that you? What did you screw up this time? That blip you sent was tiny as hell. I almost missed it.
Enough words! You saw that blip, so stop wasting time! Unload everything you got on my coordinates!
You're mad, Crow. What about your people?
We'll just get prepared and figure our way out.
I've always told you to keep your impulses in check. Reinforcements are already on their way. Listen to me, Crow. Your new mission is to protect your people. No more casualties, you hear me? You've done well by hitting up the Utuk. Your job is done. Just leave the rest to us. Understood?
You little brat, what the heck are you talking about? Do you even know what Utuk means?
It means that we have more crew brothers and sisters to save. Times have changed, Professor Crow. If you need artillery support, plant a beacon at the target coordinates. In any case, have faith in us.
I wasn't expecting it to actually work. Neither did I. I was expecting the whole entire comm system to be completely shut down because he accidentally placed it in the wrong spot. That's the one thing I was expecting, but it worked. But I thought he was gonna say, oh, by the way, this place needs to be destroyed. Blow everything in sight, including us, apparently. I'm like, bro, we haven't evacuated the place yet.
Damn it. We'll settle this when we next meet.
I look forward to that.
So we're gonna blow the place up or not?
And men, as you can see, the younger generation is made of softies. It'll take a while for our reinforcements to arrive. We'll let those Lambreakers leave for a little while longer. But that's beside the point. It's the rift. The terrifying rift that hangs above our heads. That's the source of danger. Valley 4 has no other option but to place its faith in the prototype.
Judging by what I see, we don't have much time left.
No.
And men, use these beacons if you need fire support. The survival of Valley 4 rests upon the shoulders of your team.
I will seal that rift.
This is our final push. Let's go, Endman.
This is gonna be good for an ending of this chapter, I believe, because I think once we clear out that rift, this is going to be at the end of this chapter. So I am excited to see what we got. So, ooh, we got 2 oral geometries, and look, now we got a battlefield in our hands. So we are now going to war against the Landbreakers. So this is it, guys. Oh, I need to rest actually, because that way I can heal my team. There we go. I agree. Also, we definitely need to clear this place out, so I actually need to get some more food too, so let me do that. Where the fuck did the others go? Well, they just disappeared. Never mind. Apparently my team just killed them. There is some there's some crises out here. Oh, never mind. I see you. Bonk! Come on! Bonk! There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I see a car, so clean and simple. This place has been breached. Apologies. Well, no shit. We know that now. Okay, there's nothing over here, so we had to go at it from the other side. So I'm about to literally do one of those sick-ass rail slides. Hello, Landbreakers. Bonk! Bonk! Yeah! Give me more SP. Thank you. I actually need that. Bonk! Damn, this is really freaking good damage. Okay. Now I need to go all the way down here. Oh, there's also another depot node that I can unlock. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you. I got 3 of them now. Let's go. I definitely needed this. So I'll actually come back to that depot node later, but it looks like that we are still needing to fight after these. We need to keep going after these Landbreakers to make sure that we can seal this Aether Rift once and for all. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. Nice.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
And there's another set of Farium ore that we can use. Okay, so unfortunately I can't do much about that. I missed. There we go. Woo! I missed. Bonk!
Your end awaits.
That is some pretty damn good damage right there. Holy shit. Nice try. Nice try. I was actually ready for that, by the way. Nice. No, you actually dodged. Ow, motherfucker. There we go.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
Tell me about it. I'm actually understanding the combat system a little bit more. You motherfucker! Dodge me again like that! Bonk! Bonk! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Excellent work, everyone.
We made another step forward.
Oh, that was so cool. Alright, let's keep climbing up. Wow, this fight is so good. Oh, looks like we're going down there now. I'll take it. Now I need this. Thank you. I've been needing that for a while. Also, I need to break this somehow.
What's wrong with this haze?
I need to get out of this. Come on! I think I died. No, I'm still alive somehow. I am surprised that haze didn't kill me.
Any connections between these mechanisms and those symbols? The symbols suddenly appeared on the wall when we were in the haze.
Oh, I see now. So apparently we have to match the symbol that's on this thing so that we can actually get this thing out of here and we can progress. Okay. At least it's fairly simple. We can work with that.
Maybe we have to be affected by the haze to see them.
That's an ass-backwards logic that I never expected to see. I thought we were supposed to get out of the haze and not get killed with it. But apparently if we stand in it, we can actually see those symbols.
Let's give it a try.
As long as we don't stay in it for too long, because that way it would probably kill us. So, okay, use. Haha! Good. Okay, now get out of here quick. Hello. I'm in the haze. I'm out. Okay. Perfect! Ooh, I saw that. Ow. Thankfully, I can still heal. Bonk! Oh, that last vulnerability stack that I used. Holy shit. Ooh, hello. Thank you. That was good. That was so good. Okay.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay, can I stand in this? Not for too long. Well, I don't see a gate, but it looks like we have to go through this, though. Whee! Whoops, I missed. Whee! I missed. Whee! Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, don't miss the third time. So we have to keep climbing down here. Hello, there's some more landbreakers here. I'll take this, by the way. Oh, I can't. Motherfucker. Don't do that. Bonk. I used Pogman in the wrong direction.
Just doing my job.
Damn, this is actually getting pretty good.
An easy victory.
Yes.
Good work, everyone.
Maniacal writings, balls, blessing, future, explosion, demolish, kill, future, glory, blessed, immortality. Oh, these were actually the thoughts of what those landbreakers were looking for. Ah, that explains why. Platform, also, that's a flamethrower. Oh, can I just jump over it? That would be smart. Can I break this? Hold on. Oh, that's not a thing that we can use. Never mind. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's one way of doing that, so that's smart. Okay, so we actually got out of that puzzle, so that's good. What is this? That didn't do shit. I don't know what that was for, but I'll take it, I guess. I think I opened a door, probably. Ah, that explains it. Okay, so I need to find myself somewhere here. Can I use this? Yeah, I kind of figured I needed to find a way around this. Okay. I still can't get through that. Ah, there's another one here. Okay. So I'll use it, I guess. There's another one over here. Nice, nice, nice. And there should be another one over here somewhere. But I'll take the rest of the notes as well. Oh, okay, so I'll probably look at these later. So that way we can actually keep on going, because we need to make sure we can find our way out of this. Also, I am running in place somehow. Is there another one up here? Probably? No, there is. Aha! So it was to open that crate. Okay. I did not know that. So now that we can actually go out of this hellhole, now we can, well, not my home. My home is fine.
Support will arrive shortly.
What? Thank you! And of course, land breakers are coming out. Good. Appreciate it, Crow, for helping out. Also, that helped. Thank you. Bonk! 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 Damn! Damn! I missed. I should not have used her skill like that. Sheesh! This shit was so good. Okay, can I climb up this thing? Yes, I can. Though, I don't know why I would, but I think going down here, can I not get stuck by those freaking objects here? Okay. Now I need to keep going under this.
The smoke is so thick, I can't see anything.
Don't worry, I can find my way in through this, I think. As long as I'm not an idiot and I fall through my death. What's back here? Oh, I was hoping there would be a secret over here. Or, no, that's a bug flower. I want the glow bug, though. No, but I know exactly where you are now. Nice shot, by the way. Perfect. Bonk! Bonk!
Show's over.
Oh my god, the damage.
Nicely done.
Hell yeah, the damage was so nice. I'm actually doing pretty damn good so far now. Oh, more land breakers, I'll take it. Fuck off. Nope, not gonna chance it. No, get out of here. I used Pog and he missed his skill entirely. Nope. I need more SP now. Thank you.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Handled that fight well.
For sure. But thankfully, we're doing pretty damn good. Okay, so... And of course, thankfully I went back here. No, you are not skipping out on that. Oh, hello.
I'm with you.
Damn, that's a lot of skills being used here. Shit.
We made another step forward.
Our battle plan proved its
Ready to strike. Face your end.
Jesus. Wow, that was good. I whiffed that dodge. I have whiffed that dodge completely. Holy.
We made another step forward.
How good this one is.
Like a fart, don't stand in it too long or you'll pass out. Oh, you're talking about the haze. Yeah, that pretty much makes sense. Also, we're going against a boss land breaker now. Bone Crusher Siege Knuckles. I haven't seen you in a while. Whoa. Damn. Damn. Thankfully, he missed. Nope. Not chancing it. Nope.
You got formation.
Woo! to break him. Come on. He's literally down. Thank you.
Good call.
Oh, that was close. Man, that boss fight was cool. I'll take that though. Thank you. Gonna need these. Gonna need everything here. Bloodstained emergency order. Uh-oh. Not cool. That's not gonna be good. So, where am I going now? Oh, I'm over here. So, the mark is here.
The UWST will fire at where you've marked.
Thank you! That's 2 towers down.
Beautifully done. Now it's our turn to kick their butts.
Yes!
The UWST retaliation will arrive soon.
Thanks a lot. The rest will be...
Almost done. Keep advancing.
We are almost there, guys. Just a little longer. Nope, that missed. Ooh! I whiffed him. Ooh! Oh, he's enraged now. Not gonna do much though. Yeah! Nice! Okay, just this last one here before the other group of land breakers that are up there right now. Nice!
Made another step forward, Enfielders.
Wow, this is so fucking cool. Aether test site. This is it.
No second chance.
Bonk! Nice! Nice, hello. Stop running away from me! Oh, what? Son of a bitch! Nice shot, by the way. I wasn't asking. Don't touch my shit. Entering mission area and switching to administrators. What? Combat performance improvement. Okay, there are many ways to improve a team's combat performance to defeat powerful enemies. These include leveling up and promoting operators to improve their overall combat abilities. That's kind of what I did though. So, even though I already did that. So, yeah, I don't need to worry about that anymore, since I pretty much just did that. So, Undying Cinders, so we need to talk to Perlica over here. I should have grabbed that teleportation device.
There's a good chance that Nephrith is there.
Possibly.
The purpose of our mission is not to defeat Nephrith or die trying. Our objective is to find a way to seal the rift. That's why moving Tata to the epicenter of the rift will be a key challenge. I have an idea to make that happen.
Hopefully we could do it quickly enough, because unfortunately there are a lot of land breakers that are spawning right now. Yeah, I know you're worried too, don't worry. We'll get there in time though, hopefully. Don't worry, we'll help you complete your mission safely.
Relax, Tata. We've survived so many dangers together and made it this far already. I'm sure this is going to end well.
Hey, you upgraded your operators, but you should upgrade your operators. I'm like, yeah, I should have said that like all the way in the first episode ago. Hey, but yeah, we'll get there in no time, don't worry. We can easily beat this for sure. As long as we're not a dumbass.
You're right. Endfield once overcame tribulations far more terrible than this. Today, we shall fight alongside our administrator once again.
Yes!
Make your final preparations. We shall restore peace to Valley 4.
We need to make sure that we can beat the Power Plateau so we can actually secure this place, get rid of all the land breakers, and unfortunately we can't kill Nephrith, which honestly I don't want that to happen either way. But I guess defeating Nephrith, but her running away, I guess is the objective here. So the Aether Rift is the biggest objective that we need to close off.
The time has come to end this. Are you ready, Endman?
Yes. No, actually not yet, because I want to go after that teleportation device first.
We cannot afford any laps for the final battle.
This is actually the final battle here? Are you saying that we're actually going to go against Nefereth? The third? No. Yeah, the second time actually, because the first time we fought her with the first Agaloy boss that we did in the third episode. So now that we have that upgraded, but I'm guessing that we're going against Nefereth, so this is gonna be an interesting boss fight. If that's the case. Whoa.
One stops Nefereth!
That's not who I was expecting.
We don't have time for this.
Oh, thank you, Yvonne.
Just on time, huh?
I appreciate you for being here. Oh, I hit Wolfguard! Yo!
Seems we're not too late.
No, you guys are on time, thankfully.
It's our turn to help you out.
I appreciate you guys. Holy shit. Yes! Oh my god! I love her enthusiasm. I freaking love her. Holy hell. We can kick these guys' ass, no problem. Come on! This is so cool! We can take care of this. We can easily do this. This can't be the end of the story. There's no way. I don't know yet. That's the thing. If this is the ending of Arknights Endfield here, there's Nefereth. She's even gone. She's just aura farming. Hey, I will take that. She's so cool. Are you crazy? You can't. Wow. Bro, she's not doing anything and everybody's missing. She's so cool. Please close the rift. Right now. This is it. This is it. What the hell did she just throw? Are we going against another Agaloy boss? Whoa. Marble Agalamorai. Holy sh... No way!
Open your eyes and behold the rebirth that haunts your soul.
Yo! Ow!
Those appendages are protecting the main body. Destroy them first.
Holy shit, this is actually one way to start the boss fight. Right, that, thank you. Okay, need to go after this one next. Come on, get me out there. I need my shield. Thank you. Okay, just need to take these four corners out. Nice shot, by the way, you missed. Whee! I actually didn't see that coming. Don't leave me behind, holy shit. It's only just me here. Thank you. I was gonna say, don't leave me behind, you bastards. Oh, that actually missed, thankfully. Bonk! Now the core is exposed. Come on. Go, 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 go. I don't have a lot of speed. Come on. Fuck it, I'm using my ult. I missed. Oh, please. No, it's gonna go back. Okay, that looks cool. Okay, that it looks even cooler. This boss is so freaking cool. Marble Agolo Morai. Moirai. Oh! Nope, I should have saw that coming. I also need a shield. I need to break its limit. Thank you! I need to deal damage. Now. This is a phase 2 for sure. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Ooh. No, stop running away from me, bitch. I was ready for that. I was ready for that too. Thankfully, I was ready for the dodges there. Bonk. 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 Yes. Okay. Yes. Ow. This boss actually hurts. Thankfully, I dodged that. You actually missed.
Shows.
Come on. Half health. This boss is at half health right now. I need to get my SP back. Thank you. No, get your ass over here. I wasn't ready for that. Stay down, motherfucker. Where are you?
Don't let the shockwave hit you. Jump!
I actually somehow jumped at a wrong time, but surprisingly I survived that. I should have dodged that. I actually dodged that one too. Nice. Come on. We're actually doing pretty good with our first try right now. Ow. Ow. Yes. I need to heal. Hello. Stop teleporting. I somehow hit him in the air. Oh, shit.
Once known.
Come on. We can do this. We can do this.
That's my command.
Shield me. I need my shield. Yes, and I also limit break them. Come on. Please. Yes. No, and Tata got destroyed too. Shit. No. She's still R farming.
This is your first gaze at the Aether. Its majesty goes beyond words. A monument of calamity, a carcass of light and time, and also a weapon.
I can see that.
Perhaps you should have a taste of this yourself. Sakura.
Don't. Is he... Don't tell me what I think he's gonna do. Is he actually going to die? He couldn't do it.
Child of Arichnium. You still need some time.
And of course, we actually did do the right thing here, actually keeping her alive, which is good, but at what cost? We were about to die for that. sector collapsing. Oh shit. Tata's actually about to explode. No! I'm sorry, little one. Holy shit, that's a lot of blight. What the hell is going on? No! Tata is actually gonna be the hero here. We need to leave. Wow! Tata actually went out with a bang. Tata is the GOAT! That's actually sad, but what a way to go out. But we actually did it. We cleared the Aether Rift. But at what cost? Now Yvonne's gonna be pissed.
Where did it go?
Unfortunately, it's gone.
It's gone. Gone with the rift.
07's in the chat, guys. That's unfortunate. Big what a way to actually go out with a bang for Tata. Damn, that is unfortunate. Send me out with a bang. Sergeant Major Johnson, Halo 3. Yeah. I'm glad we actually did some good with Tata, at least. And I am glad that we actually managed to at least have Tata go out with a bang in a good way. And wow. Just... Yvonne's probably going to be pissed for sure, but at the same time, I wish we could have done more with Tata, but at the same time, that shit was so cool.
If I were a little stronger, Tata wouldn't...
This isn't your fault.
Tata, it came here to help us carry out our mission. I'm just...
Chen, I think that when Crow, Ivan, and Andre built Tata, they sincerely believed it could help the people of Talos too.
And Tata actually did.
Tata lived up to everyone's expectations and sealed the rift. It protected us and Valley 4. Right now, it is our turn to step up and save more people.
I understand.
Administrator, what Neferth said before she left? Judging by the content, we can only assume she knows you pretty well.
Unfortunately, I don't know her very well, so she knows me more than me.
You have yet to recover your memories, and the enemy is still in the shadows. We must be more cautious.
Thank goodness Endfield is not fighting alone. I agree with that for sure.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy?
Hey, speaking of Chin.
The depth readings at the Power Plateau are dropping fast. Have we stabilized the rift?
No.
It's over. However, we failed to apprehend Neferth.
Your safety is far more important than anything else. Help should be arriving soon from the hub. Time to head back to base and get some well-deserved R&R.
Yeah, I'm at least glad that everyone survived okay. I was expecting the admin literally die right there after he was trying to secure Neferith inside the Originium crystals and kill her right off the spot. And I was expecting him to die right afterwards, but his power wasn't enough to actually do that, so he collapsed in the process. But yes, it looks like that we're going to be seeing Neferith again soon. And that's the good thing, because I do like her character.
Oh, it's so nice to see you back. Our friends from the Power Plateau just arrived too. Victory is finally ours.
But we actually did it. Holy shit. Oh, that boss fight was so fun. Oh, I actually was smart enough to do some at least dumb shit moments. But hey, we actually survived to that boss fight, and damn, that boss fight was so cool. But at the same time, the design for that boss fight too was actually pretty freaking cool as well. But yeah, it is unfortunate that Neferith got away, but it is cool to actually see, because one, it's not going to be our last time fighting her, because I believe somewhere in the future we're going to be seeing Neferith again. So obviously that's actually our second time seeing Neferith now, and at least for the first time that we actually have a chance of fighting her. But yeah, like, she pretty much just used her freaking algoloid creatures and used that boss fight against us instead of actually her fighting us. But Chen tried fighting Neferith, and she completely failed that. She whiffed the majority of her shots too, so she didn't even land a single hit on her. That's how goated Neferith is, by the way. The mask saved the admin, but also saved her. That is true, but like I said before, especially with the administrator not knowing his full memories, he probably would have actually killed Neferith if he actually had a sufficient enough power to where he can actually do that. But yeah, his mask prevented him from finishing her off. So yeah. But it's gonna be really cool. So it looks like this isn't the end of Arknights Endfield, so more episodes to come, guys. That is actually gonna be a good thing for sure. A big thank you to everyone who stood by their post, for sure. But we've also endured a most difficult tribulation as one.
This victory belongs to everyone. That is for sure.
Now that we've reclaimed the Power Plateau, the threat to Valley 4 has been temporarily lifted. Back then, I promised you a welcome party, but never found the time to arrange it. And now we've got even more to celebrate.
Yes, so I actually get to see my awakened welcome back party. I finally get to see it now, because we couldn't get to that point because we were literally in the middle of a fucking war. So now we actually get to see it, possibly? Unless something else happens, then, oh well, I guess we get to postpone it again, which is kind of unfortunate, but...
After all these years, Edmund, you're still diving straight into the thickest of dangers, just like before.
Even though I don't remember that.
Your burden is way too much. Now, let us take care of the remaining work. It will be a major undertaking given the amount of blight we need to clean up.
True.
Major undertaking indeed, Andre. You'll be attending that presentation meeting with me shortly. But for now, let's set aside some time for a little break.
Oh, for sure. We definitely needed that after that whole entire boss fight. But also seeing everybody go literally gang up against the Agaloy and the Land Breakers in that last final moments of that before that boss fight, that was actually a pretty cool sequence to see. So I was glad to see everybody just showing up, beating the shit out of the Land Breakers. Like, damn, what a way to go out. But I'm probably betting that this is actually the final chapter of this, at least with this one. So I don't know if there's going to be any more, but at least with how we saw with Neferith leaving, then we're definitely going to be seeing more episodes for Arknights Endfield for sure. Yay, more episodes. Oh, hell yeah. The more episodes, the better, because I freaking love this game. But yeah, we definitely need a little bit of a break after that whole entire boss fight dealio. So yes, we definitely need one for sure. But talk to director Chin. So talk to those who return. So I'll definitely track them for sure. But I want to go after my nodes, and we can also get after the actual boss fights now. So Rodagon is actually the one that we fought in the first few episodes ago when we first met Nefereth, and Triangulus is actually the second boss that we encountered in the Cradle of the Ages, and now we actually fought against the third boss in the Power Plateau. So it's Marble Agalomoirai. So I probably butchered that, but it still has a freaking cool name to it too, and the boss design is even cooler. So look at this freaking boss. Holy shit, this design is so cool. And yeah, of course we barely survived because our level for one of our heroes, which unfortunately is Chen, she isn't maxed out. So we got pretty lucky with our skills there. So probably not gonna get lucky again, but at the same time, I was surprised that we managed to first try that boss. So thankfully I was a bit smart in that case. But Jesus, that was so cool. Hey, at least we got another weekly down, so that's good. Also, do we have any more? So that's the one thing that we're gonna figure out. But first, I want to talk to the optional heroes that we at least those that have returned. So let's talk to Chin real quick.
Things are finally settling down, Administrator.
Oh, for sure.
And the hub base looks busy again, Director Chin.
Yeah, the worst of the crisis is now behind us. There's a lot of work we need to sort out with our friends at the UWST. I read all the reports before you arrived. Feel free to talk to me if you have any questions, Endman.
Is the valley safe now? Probably not.
According to scouting reports in various areas, many bone crushers have left Valley 4.
Ah, so I guess they left the planet again.
But there are still pockets of enemies near the Aether test site and the research center. We Enfielders will work with the UWST to strengthen local security measures.
Okay, so we get to fight the Landbreakers again, so we get to fight more of them. Cool, I like that.
UWST is a massive organization that sustains the Civilization Band.
Yes.
Once the industrial mothership hears about Valley 4, the place will quickly receive all sorts of aid and support.
The more the better.
However, now that we know the Landbreakers got themselves involved with the Aether, I'm afraid both the UWST and TGCC will start looking into this.
How should we start rebuilding the region?
The rebuilding of Valley 4 is a major undertaking. Endfields can't do this alone. We should wait for the UWST to catch their breath before talking to their lead monitors.
I agree. Thanks to the AIC factory built by our Endmen, production and scientific research throughputs have been restored at the hub base. Our major undertaking shall begin at this very site. Here, take a look at this. It's Andre's rebuilding management plan for the hub base and the surrounding areas. His analysis is very optimistic. With AIC support, restoring the hub base will be fast. A single season will get us back to pre-disaster capacities.
That's actually good. The stitch sounds better than I thought.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, I recommend taking a short break for now. It's true, we have many problems, but we shouldn't exhaust ourselves, right?
Honestly, I could agree with that. Yeah, right. Work-life balance is indeed important for sure.
Endman, do you have a minute?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can take a breath together. Just us.
Please, are they actually going to do that? Please tell me they're going to do it. Just fucking kiss already.
That terrible rift in the sky is finally gone.
I know. And we saw that literally in a few episodes ago. Now that it's no more, this place looks pretty beautiful. I actually do agree. Look at okay, before we actually continue with this, look at the environmental design with this entire game. Shit! It looks so freaking shit! It's so cool. Oh my god. Bro, bow chicks, bow. That's funny. But yeah. Shit. This game, the environmental design is so freaking cool. Now that it's no more, this place looks pretty beautiful. Indeed.
How's your body holding up, Endman?
Dead. Everything feels alright to me.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
Not really.
You've been fighting ever since your awakening. It's not just your memories. Your body's struggling too.
I mean, that's also because I haven't fully recovered, unfortunately, so... Yeah.
Every time you wake, you would lead us as a true hero. But most people fail to realize why you would always return to hibernation.
Because my body is always so fucking stiff all the time. You don't need to worry. Well, actually, yeah, you're right. You don't need to worry about me.
You're the only one who knows the entirety of the Zeroth Directive. But right now, we have no choice but to execute the parts we grasp to the best of our abilities.
I mean, I don't blame you, but yeah, fair enough.
I kept questioning myself if my decisions would disrupt your plans, or how I should explain the complexities of the situation to you. Everything happened so fast, and so suddenly.
And you've been very strong, too.
The Angoloi, the Landbreakers, and the Blight. The scars they left on Valley 4 will take quite a while to heal.
That's why we always will take breaks every now and then, especially with the amount of shit that we went through in the past few episodes, and especially now. We went through one of the biggest major events in this game, and definitely for sure we definitely need to take some time to ourselves to recover with all of the shit that we went through, so fair enough.
If we hadn't deployed the Protocol Automation Core, this crisis would have dealt us a far more terrible blow. Fortunately, we insisted on pushing the project forward.
The PAC has helped plenty of people too.
You once mentioned that victory with devastating costs is not what you seek.
Actually, that's facts.
We shall restore what was damaged in battle and rebuild what was lost in disaster. The Protocol Automation Core shall provide the foundation we can build upon. We shall build bridges to each other and unite our strengths.
We shall see our duty to the very end.
Valley 4 is just the first step of the PAC deployment program. Endfield shall bring it along as we traverse the Civilization Band and explore every corner of Talos 2.
This environmental design is just so freaking peak, guys. Like, seriously, we could see our freaking main core AIC area here. We can also see the amount of relay towers that we place all over Valley 4. I'm probably betting that for a lot of people that have gotten through this part has like different placements all over the place, and if that's the case, that makes this game even more unique than anything else, because I have never heard of a game that actually has different perspectives on multiple gameplays of people around this game. So if my core AIC area is different from other people, then that's fucking amazing. Like, the amount of there's a lot of different things that you can do with this game. Like, Jesus, I have never played a game that did this, and this is actually the first one, and I am genuinely glad that I am continuing to play this game, because this game is so fucking fun in so many ways.
This peace might not last, but for now, let's just gaze upon this burgeoning land.
Oh my lord, this game is so cool. Wow. Ah, new business call, I guess.
There's still plenty of blight to clean up near the Power Plateau. There's a lot we can do before heading.
Oh, and I got another algorithm expansion chip. Also, sorry for cutting you off, Protocol. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But at least now we can upgrade our control nexus in D-Song to another level, so we can upgrade it to level 3 or 4, I think. I haven't checked it in a while, so that's good.
Yvonne isn't here. She might have gone back to the Originium Science Park. Perhaps we can talk to her about our next move.
Yes, so I actually need to check that, actually, because I am kind of curious of what she thinks about her baby bot being destroyed. So that's kind of unfortunate, but let's see. I need to find that. Also, mysterious signal. Yeah, there it is. So, chapter 1, process 4. So, that was actually the end of chapter 1, process 3. So, there's still more to come in Arknights Endfield. And obviously, I am going to agree with Prolica here that we should at least take a break for this moment and just let everything sink in for a minute here. Because with the amount of shit that we went through, this game has been pretty freaking spot on in terms of its story. And I know a lot of people have mixed feelings for the story, and I don't blame them for certain things. Obviously, this game is still pretty new and it's developing as time goes on, and with my thoughts on this so far, especially with the amount of chapters that we went through this game and just with the amount of episodes that we have done, is just freaking amazing. And the environmental design is so freaking cool. Like, you get to do a lot of shit, like collecting materials, going after the landbreakers more, getting secret bosses and shit like that. It's like, you got a lot of things to do, and it's so freaking fun too. And just gathering secrets throughout the entirety of Valley 4, and it's just, this game has piqued my interest so damn much that my brain cannot shut the fuck up about Arknights Endfield majority of the time when I play other games, because my mind will literally not shut the hell up about it. So I am so glad that I am continuing to play this game to this day, because it is so fucking fun, and I'm just gonna keep on playing it because this game is even better than I thought. Oh, so I actually need to complete the exploration level because I haven't upgraded that, unfortunately. So I need to go to the Power Plateau actually to do that. So I was just there too. So the fastest way to get there, which means I would have to fight the boss again. So at least that way we can have a chance of going after us. That way we can beat this exploration thingy. That way we can expand our entire world again and get more resources. So I think that would be our final hurrah for this episode before we actually end it. So we're definitely gonna at least expand our entire world exploration before we do this. So the best way to get there though without being stupid, I think it's just straightforward, right? Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. So I guess this is where it is. So what does this say? Up front, enemies, danger. Oh shit, I'm about to go into a freaking protocol space. So level 50, so we can easily handle it since there are 10 levels under. But unfortunately, Chen's gonna struggle a bit. But yeah, let's take care of this one and then we can call it. But yeah, this game has been fucking fun so far and I love it. And yeah, it looks like that it's not going to be the last going against Neferith. So we're definitely going to be seeing Neferith again. And what are you guys' thoughts on that in this episode so far? Because holy shit, this one has been a freaking doozy so far.
Before the gates of oblivion, you bore witness to life's fight at death's threshold.
Who the fuck are you? I don't know who you were talking before, but I do remember that we were fighting something similar to this. That's one way to take him out. No, I'm not gonna let you get that blow on me. Nice try, by the way. Yeah! Much better, and I randomly dodged and it actually worked. Bonk! Nice. Stop running away from me. Also, you missed in the wrong direction. Nice. Okay, so there's no more behind us, which is good. I think there's gonna be 2 more spawning in front of us. Hello, and it's a big guy too. I'll take it.
Show's over.
Oh, that actually did some good damage there. Nice. Okay, that actually did not too bad. Nice! Okay, there's this one goober and I missed. Bonk! Bonk! Yeah!
You watch those fierce hearts gather as one, forging an answer called survival.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? I don't know who's talking to me, but I'm hoping that we can actually find an answer to that soon. But I am getting really curious on who the hell that's speaking to us right now. That last battle was awesome. Those kinds of battles where everyone comes together are always fun to watch. Exactly, especially if you're in those final moments. And it is so fucking cool to see where everybody is gathering to fight out the final boss. And it is just so freaking fun. But hey, we expanded our exploration level to level 5 instead of level 3. So that's actually pretty good for us. So we actually we actually got raised our exploration level to 2 times that one. So we did pretty good. So nice. Also, operation manual. No, I don't need to worry about those anymore. So, well, at least for now. But let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go back to Dijon because the only way I'm gonna be able to do that is if I upgrade my Let me get rid of all of these because these need to not warn me about, hey, we actually got new things here. I'll look at these anyways, eventually. Where are the rest of them? Oh, there's down here. All the way down here. I was gonna say, am I gonna figure out a way to scroll down to it fast enough? Speed! Meow. Okay, I was gonna say, now I can get the hell out of here and go to Dijon, and I need to upgrade my bridge so that way we can upgrade the control nexus and get this thing to either level 3 or level 4. I think it's level 3 because I remember last time I upgraded it already, so I would have to check again because I've been kind of working on my factory a lot, so I don't remember what level I last left off with. Because I think the first one was level 2. Alright. Now we can check the control nexus and see what its current level is. So, upgrades. It was level 3, so I was right. So it's gonna be level 4. Speaking of which, some of our goobers are still here. So I definitely need to help them with that. Nice, so everything is upgraded a bit. Now we got our control nexus to level 4. Unfortunately, our operators are kind of getting tired currently, so I need to get them out of there. So I'm gonna take this, and I need you to get out of there so that way I can help you. Get Pogman out of the way, and I can use Antal, and then I need to remove Ember and put in.
We song seekers never rest.
Actually, Ember is what I need, but unfortunately, who was the other one that I put in there? Antal. Is he the one that's meant for operator? No, he's actually weapon, but unfortunately both Antal and Arknight are weapons, so I won't be able to use them in here because it's not going to give them any bonuses, so that kind of sucks. But let's see, the only one that I can use is Pogman, but well, he also does weapon, never mind then. So let me get rid of Ember then and put in Arknight. Because at least that way I have something to replace them with. Oh, now I can actually put the rest of our other goobers in here.
No time to waste.
Yes, so we're gonna put in Avuena, we got Zaihi, and can't put anybody else in here, so that kind of sucks. But I do want to put in Shen as well.
Absolute ease, Enmin.
Hell yeah, for sure. So now we can grab our... so much better now. Okay, so we need to go back to our growth chamber and put back our seeds in there because we actually just got some new materials to upgrade our operators more. So I definitely need to head back over there and start working on our farm more, because this way obviously it takes a long time to actually get them, because every like 10 or 12 hours or so, depending on how rare the material is, it's gonna take at least maybe a day for me to get them. So view growth, let's see what we got. I do want to go after some more of these. Yeah, okay, so they're gonna give more as soon as I upgrade them. So the seeds, let's see. I think the best way I could do this is if I just take some of the seeds out and then make sure that I don't spend them all once. Because if I just put all the seeds in here, I won't be able to grow them all. So that's the hard part, trying to manage those. But ooh, Pog is giving me something.
It might prove useful to you.
And his trust is over 153%. Hell yeah, so I got arch tubes. Nice, so I can use that for my operators. So Antal, what's up, dude?
Validating data.
I meant to talk with Antal.
Greetings, Administrator.
How you doing, Zaihi? Also, I want to talk to Antal.
Of socialization dictate that people exchange gifts to convey their feelings. I have prepared this particular gift for you, recipient.
Actually, this guy is pretty cool. Even though he's a 4-star, but he's actually pretty cool. Hey, I got canned citrium. Nice. I've been needing those. I've been stonking on those lately. But I also got Siege Knuckles gauntlets, so that's a material that we can use. Okay, so gatherable from defeated Bone Crusher Siege Knuckles can be used at a depot node for pack and deliver. Oh, so I can use those for getting more Valley stock builds. That's actually gonna be great, because I do need those. Let's see, I can put the rest of these in here and I should be okay. So now everything with our current materials, eventually we're gonna get the rare ones more often, because this will actually help us upgrade our operators more, and that way we can focus on maximizing our operators to the best of our abilities. But the main ones, we're definitely going to focus on building our physical team, because I still wish I did get Lifeng, though I'm not sure how many basic headhunts that I have. I got 12, so I have a chance. But the thing that I really want to go after the most, technically, is actually I'm missing 2 characters, which is Last Right and Lifeng. So Lifeng is actually gotta be one of the characters I need for my full physical team. But if I was to build like an entire cryo team here, then Last Right would be my main DPS. So if I wanted to switch to a different type of hero hunting or some shit like that, then I would go after something that would build for my cryo team, like Last Right, for example. And for my physical team, obviously I got Administrator as my main DPS, and Lifeng, I think he's actually a support DPS, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't have him yet, so I can't really know what the hell he does. But I'm curious to see what we can do. Oh, this one's gonna be a 5-star. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna hold off. Never mind. Hey, I got Chen.
Okay, stick with the process.
I got Chen though, but unfortunately I got another 5-star. But that's okay. We got some more of those other things, so we're definitely gonna upgrade her again. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save my orbs because I don't want to use it on Zhuang Fangyi again, because unfortunately I didn't get her like the 3 pulls that I got, or the 3 times 10 pulls. So I'm basically just not gonna get her, so because I want to focus on one specific operator, and unfortunately she's not in this banner either. but I want Levitine, and she is actually one of the main DPS heroes that I want to go after, so I'm gonna have to wait until her banner comes through again. So yeah, if I really wanted to do like a different hero, I already have Tong Tong, so I should be okay, but I also want Rossi as well, so maybe eventually once we start focusing on the heroes that we can build, then we can actually start going after the other hero, the other operators as too. So that's the biggest thing for sure. But let's see, quota exchange. Yes, definitely need these. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. So let's see, anything that's useful in here? Probably not. Whoops, I meant to do that. So I need to go back to the acquisition center. Okay, so quota exchange, there we go. Should not have left this. So Blitz of Variance. Oh, that's the one for the event. Anything else in here? No. Oh, damn it. I really want these specific. I really want these though, because the charted headhunting permits is actually what we need more of, so we have a better chance of going after a Levitine. But I definitely need to get more of those 5 stars then, because, or if I somehow get another 6-star, I'll be able to get more of those. So that's technically what we definitely need to go after, especially if we're focusing on one specific hero. So we're gonna be stonking up on a lot of those orbs, so that way we can focus on the heroes that we need to build rather than just fucking randomly focusing on builds that technically shouldn't be focused on anyways. So well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna end it here because holy shit, this episode was crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, I am gonna take a Perlica's advice here and take a break here, because we have gone through so much shit trying to at least get to Neferith and try to defeat her in some sort of way to at least get rid of her. But yeah, of course, Edmund didn't really have enough energy to kill her off, but thankfully we didn't, so we're definitely going to be seeing her again in the near future for sure. But the next chapter that we're going to be focusing on is going to be in the next episode, because we're going to be talking to Yvonne and see what's going to be going on with her, because unfortunately Tata is now destroyed, and when it basically, I just want to say rest in peace to Tata, and Tata literally went out with a bang, becoming the hero there at the end. So unfortunately it was a sad moment there, but Tata actually helped us out in the end there, and I did appreciate that. So at least their sacrifice was good for everybody, and Tata actually saved everyone, including us. So I am glad that we actually did something pretty damn good with this episode. So holy shit. It's been wow. This game has been giving me a lot of good moments here and there, so I'm glad. Tata is definitely our GOAT here at the end, so I am glad. And yeah, I am excited to see what the future of Arknights Endfields hold for us, especially with this next chapter that's going to bring for us. So we're definitely going to be going into that next episode, speaking to Yvonne, and then going through there. So I'm actually happy with what we got. So holy shit, this game is great. But yeah, thankfully we did some good here, and Jesus Christ, this game has been so fucking goated, like my god. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys want to see more streams in the future, then definitely stick around and follow me on Twitch, and we're gonna try to reach our goal to 200 shadows by the end of May, and if we could get that sooner, that would be appreciated as well. And if you guys want to share this as well, that would also be appreciated. And yeah, by the way, for those that are watching this on YouTube, thank you guys for the support that you guys have been giving me lately. I do appreciate it. And yes, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.